All right, let's go.
Alrighty, gang. Well, welcome to your first session. You guys are going to be playing mostly around the Sword Coast. Your starting town will be that of Phandalin. Nestled in the rugged foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains lies the frontier mining town of Phandalin. The settlement rests where the last rocky ridges give way to open grasslands and winding trade roads. From a distant Thin, from a distance, thin plumes of smoke rise from dozens of chimneys, drifting lazily into the mountain air. The town itself consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, their roofs shingled with rough-cut timber and stone. Dirt paths and I can't read for nothing tonight. Dirt paths wind between them in loose, crooked lines that follow the contours of the land rather than any careful plan. Scattered throughout the town, and especially along its outskirts, stand the crumbling remains of an old settlement. Moss-covered stone walls, collapsed towers, and broken foundations hint at streets and structures that once formed a much larger community centuries ago. Time and neglect have worn them down to little more than piles of weathered stone. Children sometimes climb the ruins while prospectors sift through the rubble in search of forgotten cellars and buried relics. The older folk in Phandalin say these ruins belong to a bygone age when this region prospered as part of a thriving mining settlement long before war and monsters drove inhabitants away. Phandalin residents are quiet, hardworking people who have come here from distant cities and villages to carve out a life in the wilderness. Many are drawn by rumors of lost mines, hidden treasure, or fertile farming waiting to be claimed. Others simply seek freedom from crowded cities and the rigid rules of civilization. They are farmers who coax crops from stubborn soil, stonecutters who chip blocks from the surrounding hills, blacksmiths whose hammers ring out through the morning air, traders hauling goods among the Tribor Trail, and prospectors forever chasing the glimmer of gold in the mountain streams. Life here is not easy. The frontier demands resilience, and every resident knows it. Phandalin has no walls and no standing garrison. The surrounding wilderness is far from tame. Goblins, bandits, hungry beasts, and worse have all been known to wander too close to town. Because of this, most adults keep weapons close at hand, an axe leaning by the door, a crossbow hanging over the hearth, or a sword tucked beneath a merchant's counter. When danger threatens, neighbors band together quickly, for everyone here understands that survival often depends on the strength of the community. Despite these hardships, Phandalin is a welcoming place. Travelers arriving along the Tribor Trail are usually greeted with curiosity rather than suspicion. News from the outside world is valuable on the frontier, and fresh coin is even more so. Merchants are eager to banter, innkeepers quick to offer a warm meal, and townsfolk often gather in the evenings to exchange stories of the road. At the center of the town stands the Stonehill Inn, a sturdy timber building whose windows glow warmly at night. Inside, the smell of roasted meat and wood smoke fill the air, and the common room is buzzing with conversation from miners, traders, and passing adventurers. The inn offers modest lodging, simple beds, hearty food, and strong ale, but it's widely regarded as the social heart of Phandalin. Just a couple of doors down from the inn stands the townmaster's hall, a modest wooden structure with a notice board posted outside. Sheets of parchment flap in the breeze, pinned beneath iron nails. The board is filled with requests, warnings, and opportunities. Lost livestock, rumors of monsters, pleas for help from nearby farms, and the occasional promise of coin for brave souls willing to venture into danger. For many travelers, that weathered board is its first sign that Phandalin is more than just a quiet frontier town. It's a place where fortunes might be made and mysteries uncovered and legends begun. Welcome to Phandalin. I will let you all
Ooh.
decide where you would like to start inside of the city, and we can go from there. You can choose to be together, you can choose to be separate.
Feel like in the sense? No?
Yeah, I
I
feel
told you,
hearing
Chadwick.
Ambrosia's first stop would
It
have been in the tavern.
it
Okay.
is a good spot. Um,
99% heaven or in. Yes, choose wisely.
So, the ping you're seeing on your screen now is going to be the inn.
Yep. The inn also being the tavern.
One and the same. Yeah, correct. The Stonehill Inn.
Cool. Okay, yeah. So I mean, yeah.
Did not mean to ping there. You are safe to ignore that. Apparently, right-clicking and left-clicking are the same thing. Well, the world is yours. How would you like to play it?
What's the richest person in this room?
Do you want to take a look
That's an
around?
odd question.
Yes, I would love to take a look around and
Alright.
examine the locals. See how they're going.
Well, I think that means you need to give me a roll
Yeah.
of some variety.
The first roll of the campaign.
Yes, perception.
What?
That's a 6.
You look around
Great
the room
start.
and you see normal townsfolk, farmers, miners,
Oh.
dirty, hardworking, callus-covered hand townsfolk. Nobody really stands out to
think-
you.
I think this would be a good time for what would probably look to be the richest people in the room to walk through the front door. Would you like to describe yourself, right?
Yes,
I assume you would enter first.
I presume that I would too. So yeah. So sorry, give me a moment.
Oh shoot, I totally forgot to describe myself.
No, strangers.
Would you like
looking
to take this
around.
opportunity to describe yourself as they walk in?
Wait.
Yes, sorry. She can describe herself first. I'm having trouble.
Okay, so Chime busy looking around. They of average height. She has ginger hair that is wrapped in a red tie, and they are lightly armored, and her skin is very sallow. It's almost bloodless under her tan, and there is a wound on her face that looks like it has not healed. In fact, one would almost say it is fresh, for the fact that there is no blood coming from it.
Yeah. Yeah, so in walks Ambrosia Seraphina Celestis, a young woman with golden bronze complexion, bright yellow eyes, and soft, curly waves of chestnut brown hair, framing the sides of her face and tied up in a. What isn't tied up is neatly gathered over her. Wears a casual military jacket with black torso. The rest of the jacket, maroon red, and the white cuff folded up at her. Sitting just below the collar is an intricate golden brooch set with a large red. Also wearing a purple, ankle-length riding skirt with a trail of tiny brass buttons going top to bottom and a row of embroidered skirt. Her forearms are covered with intricate fingerless leather gloves, finishing just underneath the jacket cuff, and a leather belt with a holster hangs around her head. Topping it off is a dark tricorn hat with subdued. Embellishing the hat is a silk ribbon of a similar maroon with an array of soft, audaciously large white feathers, with a few light purple ones amongst them, coming out from behind.
And coming in behind her, you will see a tall man with a pale complexion and a flop of well-kept white hair, an unkept beard, and a sharp nose. But looking from the feet up, you see intricate mechanical prosthetic legs from the knee down, a well-tailored and tight black suit with gold accents and buttons with a bit of filigree, a plain white shirt with a well-kept bow tie. He wears white gloves and he's walking with a slight limp and a cane. And that is Barrister Ezekiel Arlington Ray Gill III.
Want to grab us a
All right,
drink,
as they
Bear?
walk in, oh, go right ahead.
I'm not sure if a drink here would quite suffice. If you sit down, I'll make yourself a cup of tea myself.
Drink, tea. What about both? You want to put a little bit of a drink in the tea?
A lady does not double pop.
Oh, fine. Tea it is.
They sit down at one of the booths, and out from his backpack, out from his bag, Bear produces a surprisingly hot kettle of tea, a cup, and starts pouring out some fresh tea.
From behind the tavern's counter, you hear the proprietor call out, begging your pardon, I understand everybody has, their own preferences of blends and whatnot, but respectfully, that cuts into my business model, so maybe order something instead of brewing your own.
How much
Thank you.
starting gold do we have, by the way?
That would normally depend on your background.
So
We would have a bit.
well, mine gave me 20.
I'll see what I got.
Yeah, and typically based on like a noble or a well-off background, 25 is a good amount for somebody to carry on the road with them.
I would probably have a little bit less, but I will flick him a silver.
Perfect. Is it?
I don't say no. I just flick him a silver.
Yeah. All right. Carry on.
Chime slides on to an empty seat at their table. Wow, you two aren't from around here now, are you?
Oh, how could you tell? What about yourself? You seem to have something on your face.
Don't mind that. It's it's a work in progress. Anyways, you look like you need a guide. A helpful friend, perhaps. So you don't get lost.
Bear kind of glances back and he goes, "We're not lost. We know exactly where we are. We know exactly when we are. What might you have chance? What chance might you have to change that?"
Oh, I don't know. Pair of people like you wandering around a town like this, flicking silver everywhere. One might find your pockets lightened in a foolish endeavor.
You will not find us so naive.
What's your name?
You can call me Chime.
Time, love. What is anything interesting or fun to do around here?
You can start with the blacksmith. They always have some interesting pieces.
I didn't catch that.
You can start with the blacksmith. They always have some interesting pieces. And the travelers, and of course the requests board. But, and of course people watching. And she makes a show of looking out to see who else is wandering in and out of the tavern.
Bear does kind of spark up at that moment and asks, "Are you all right, miss? You do seem to have a part of your face is missing. I can help with that.
Doubtful.
So you found it unusual too. I say turning to Beer. So you found it unusual too, right? Like that's not a bit
Bear
strange.
goes to lay a hand on your cheek. Is it on your cheek that you're gonna?
It is, right? On your face.
Yes.
Yeah, he goes to lay a hand on it, and he goes to cast Cure Wounds.
It will not go away.
Interesting.
Something's supposed to happen.
Excuse me. Haven't you
Was
heard
she-
of private space?
Was she cold to the touch?
Yes.
All I really relay is that, because when Ambrosia asks, was something meant to happen, Bear's like, oh, nothing. She's a little bit cold to the touch. Maybe she needs to sit by the fire.
While you do that, can I make gentle? Do you have any rings on?
Bear? No.
Oh, Miss Fitty.
I do carry a signet ring on me. I just don't.
Bear is unjeweled,
Okay.
which means he's you.
I didn't originally intend for a ring to be part of my character's inventory, but the game sort of did, and now I'm like, do I just roll with it? Yeah, fudge it. Let's presume that I'm wearing a signet ring.
Well, Bear's the one touching, so.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, there's no jewelry on Bear. On his hands is just plain white gloves.
Does he get any
His
blood
staff
on
is
those
fairly
gloves?
ornate, but
Does he
Yeah.
get any fresh blood on those?
no, it's not bleeding, right? It's just like an open wound that's not bleeding.
Right. Oh, if you're cold, dearie, we can move to the fire. It's no problem.
Oh, don't mind me.
Now, like I said, is there anything else?
What else is well known around this place?
What else
Well-
is well known?
Wasn't there mention of ruin?
Yeah, that was part of the town.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ruins are dotted all over the whole area. I'll go back to the city map for you real quick.
I
The ruins are
suppose you
dotted all
could
over the town.
go ahead and
thief from me.
climb over the ruins of the town if you wanted. But that sounds like something kids would want to do.
Some old, crumbling buildings. Doesn't sound too exciting. What did you have in mind showing us? Guide?
Well, Atticus, is there like a cave or something nearby?
Oh no. She's going to
Not
lure
within
us.
a short walk.
It's a not within a short. No, it's a.
No, like the nearest caves and stuff would be at least a day or two's walk away. You're pretty square off in the middle of farming country. Flat areas, just fields. Nothing too special around the town.
Wow. Depends. If you'd like. What's the big ruin that was to the east of the
You talking about on the world map, or are
No.
you talking about inside the city itself?
city itself. This?
All the way to the right there?
Yeah.
Let me consult the tomes.
Are you
That
talking
is
about
just
this
a.
one?
Let me go back to the VTT. Pick it again.
Yeah.
That over there?
Yeah.
That is just one of the old ruined buildings from back when Phandalin used to be a prospering town.
Okay.
And it would be about that time you notice somebody walking through the doorway, and the innkeeper recognizes them as well. Feywa, if you would like to come on in.
Through the door, very nonchalantly, a slender, very tall woman, almost 7 feet tall, chimes in. Looks like she was in a rush, but yet not breathing too heavily. No sweat coming down, her eyes piercing through just for that one person she needs to deal a business with. She looks around, gives a little nod to, people who may know her, and she rocks up to the person who she needs to deal some business with.
Yes, you all would probably hear, unless she's trying to keep the business discreet, you'd hear the innkeeper. Oh, hey, Feywa, great. I was actually looking forward to seeing you coming in here. What news do you bring about the delivery and everything?
Ah, yes, I have retrieved. The items from you have been delivered also. Very soon. And now. Oh, sorry. I have been a bit odd in my mind. Yes, your goods have been delivered. Everything is alright. The payment is 20 gold.
Cool. Yeah, no problem. Are you making more deliveries today, or is this the only one you got?
I think I've got a few on my list, but if you need any more, just call me up.
How audible is
Normally audible. It's not super
Yeah,
quiet,
it's
but not
just
super loud.
your normal day-to-day, I'm running a
Mhm.
business and this is just a transaction kind of
It-
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the innkeeper hands over the money for the transaction.
She'll start counting it and sort of just sits down on the side and orders a simple drink. One of the normal drinks that they would serve, like a house drink or something.
Yeah, that would just be like a house ale.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. That'd be like, I don't know, let's call it 5 copper.
Yeah.
It's not much. Like you
Yeah.
guys are in like a very rural town. You know, you're not dealing with the finer trapper, whatever the word is. Good lord, you're not dealing with the finer trappings of a city inn here. This is a very rustic country inn. You know, this is where you could get a full meal for a silver kind of place.
Yeah.
Where an entire night with a bed and everything is 5 silver. It's not an expensive. It's not an extravagant place. So if you're getting a house ale, you know it's been brewed here in the town, so you're not having to pay a premium for any kind of distribution. You know, 5-10 copper, nothing.
As she's handing in 5 more copper, she'll sort of look around as she usually does, scanning people through. She sees the newcomers that she hasn't seen before, potentially also Chime that she doesn't know yet. She will approach the couple of, oh my god, Ambrosia and Bear. How do you say your name again?
Baristol.
Barrister
Baristol.
Ezekiel Arlington Regiel III.
Baristol. No, she will grab her ale and approach them from sort of afar, not to try to intrude, but she'll make herself known a few meters away and sort of stands there for a moment, and then she speaks up. Oh, seems like we've got some new guests in the town. What brings you here, if you don't mind me asking? As she sort of like sits down to like a table close by. I'll just put my token in. That'll give you guys a thing. There you go. From a short glance, you can see she's wearing like a diamond with wings kind of pendant on her forehead with a blue star in the middle, held by golden chains wrapped around her head. She would be wearing a black sword earring, which is quite unusual. Her dress is sort of over her breastplate and armor, and obviously normal pants. The dress is sort of significant to her as it's very unique. It's very flowy, kind of like a apron, sort of something you would see a blacksmith have, but a bit more custom made. And at the bottom, it would have two wings that would resemble like a fairy colored see-through wings. They're non-magical, nothing, just a fabric designed to look like fairy wings. In the colors of sort of like blues and greens, a hint of purples if you even must. And she does not have any shoes, just wears bare feet. And obviously she would have like a backpack and standard gear, but she would have a little purse that's for messengers mostly that you might see around, merchants to have. As she glances upon your hopeful answers.
Yeah, I sort of cast a quick glance to Bear and very amusedly go, there seems to be a lot of interesting people in town. Before turning back to Feywa. And I sort of mosey on over, plonk myself down, and I bring out
Beer will follow
Yeah.
and stand.
and I bring out this portrait of a nobleman. It's been roughly cut out, and it sort of bears a little bit of resemblance to self. And I go, well, we're actually looking for, if by chance you've seen them. This man here?
I mean, potentially. Care to take a look?
Yeah. Down on the.
Yeah. Dungeon Master, would I recognize this person?
Chances are probably not.
Honestly, very surprised.
Both of you roll me. What's this gonna be? A perception check. It's a DC 12. That would be to Ambrosia and Bear Burstall.
I got an 11 because I am not the wisest man.
Is it passive
You got an
perception?
11.
Roll a perception.
Oh. That's a 4.
Alright. You see a little light come out through sort of like the paper, but you are not sure where from. She sort of looks it over and says, well, there are lots of people in this town even though it's small, but definitely not a small world. I may not know who this person is. I apologize, I may not be much of a help for you. Is there anything else that you would like to help with?
Beer would go. First of all, I would like to apologize. It's very rude of us. We have not introduced ourselves yet.
Yes, Bear, how
Oh no,
rude.
that's not a bother. I'm quite used to dealing with people who may not introduce themselves. I actually am at fault as well. She sort of like stands up and bows very elegantly, mostly with her head as she is very tall, but she will bow with her legs as well to get to sort of the level of them. Feywa would be my name. You may call me Faye, or whatever you'd like.
Beer does like a very proper butler bow. You know, like hand over the chest,
Hand on the
hand up,
chest, yeah.
bows down. Yeah. My name is Barrister Ezekiel Arlington Regiel III, Master of Home for House Solistus. And this is the Lady Ambrosia Seraphine Solistus of House Solistus.
Now you can roll me another perception check. DC 10 now.
I got a 12.
I got a 12.
So you
Oh
both
yeah, single brain cell,
notice.
baby.
So since it's a DC 10 now, since you're more actively looking at her in her eyes shine through. They get a glaze through as you both introduce themselves, as if she's analyzing through her eyes. That's all the information you get.
Okay, that's
um,
fine.
yeah. As her eyes sort of finish, sort of flashing through, she kind of nods. It is most welcome to know your names. Are you staying or perhaps just traveling?
What time of the day is it?
Afternoon, I would say. I don't know.
Yeah, midday.
Midday.
Midday, a lunchtime.
And DM, how far would the nearest settle?
Couple of days.
We would plan to stay here for the night, restock before we move on to the next town.
Well, I myself may not stay too long as well. I may have some more deliveries along my
Do
side.
tell, what do you do? Deliveries,
Oh,
you'd say.
yes, I'm a traveling merchant. I'm also a member of quite a few guilds, but I reside with one mainly. It is not of this town, but many people may know me. And, well, I tend to be a little bit shy at first, but please do not mind and introduce yourselves even more, and I would like to know you on personal level.
A traveling merchant, you say. Do you have any fun stories? Do you have anything fun to sell?
Oh, well, it depends on who the person is that is trying to give me goods. I have managed to, well, stories, you say. One time I tried to deliver a dragon egg, but then that scoured very quickly. The egg has hatched, meantime I was trying to deliver, and the trade was over. It almost ate me, but we were ready as a team.
Ambrosia
one,
bursts into laughter. You delivered an egg and it hatched on you. Oh my goodness. Now that's a story.
I did not know the origin of the egg, nor did I know it was a dragon egg. Well, I knew after. But there are quite a few more stories that I could tell you, such as delivering very fancy diamonds I have not even known that they have existed. Very pretty, very expensive, and handling those expensive goods makes me feel great.
She turns to Bear, very amused. Diamonds, Bear, very expensive diamonds.
Don't
But
get too excited, Ambrosia.
Oh, psh.
We know
But-
your want for shiny things.
But on the other hand, I personally make armory. I'm mostly in the artificer field, and this armor I have also made myself with the help of my guild. I specialize mostly in this criteria. Sometimes weapons as well, but I do not make them nor know any blueprints of them. So, mostly armory will be my daily trades, or small things here and there for humans in this town and across the whole globe, if they care to get my business into their town and do a lot of deals with me. She sort of like, as she talks further, you can see her a bit stutter in the words, and then she shakes herself. Oh, pardon me. I tend to sometimes talk a little bit too casually and get ahead of myself. I apologize.
Oh. Say, what have you met our friend, Chime, was it?
It was Chime.
She glances over Chime, gives her an elegant bow as well. No, I have not. Seems to be the first time I'm seeing this person as well.
Chime.
She says she's a local guy.
Chime inclines her head. I've been here for a little bit. I don't blame you if you've mislaid eyes on me. Now, if you'll excuse
Hi.
me, there's a barkeep with my name on it. A drink, I should
Right.
say.
Well, I can care to join you. I have a few spare minutes before I may need to head out to do a few more deliveries, but Ambrosia and Barstow, would you like to join us for a moment?
You can just call me Bear.
You see her eyes blink again with delight. Sure. Bear it is by request.
Yeah, sure, I'd love it. Why not? She like sort of sculls back the the tea. Walks on over, sculls the tea, heads to the bar with
Bar
with
time!
everyone.
Let's
Yeah.
all scooch up. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, barkeep.
What can I do for you?
My new friends here.
Round for everybody? Sure. It's 5 copper a drink.
Yeah, hand it over.
Perfect. He just goes up and just starts dipping wooden mugs into an open-topped barrel of ale. Just scoops it full, hands it over. Doesn't wipe it off. Just right there on the table for you.
Hell yeah.
Bear stays where he is, arms crossed, just watching.
I don't suppose you know what the local gossip, the most recent stuff is, do you?
Well, between friends, Falcon's Hunting Lodge is really the only safe haven around here anymore. I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but it's deep in the forest, along River's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing as you seem to be, walking around with some wealthy-looking folk, that's typically a place they go to venture to hunt. He offers hunting excursions and whatnot. Have you heard of Falcon? He's a retired veteran, pretty nice guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He said he'd offer free room and board to anyone who brings him a bottle of wine.
Well then, I don't think we could terribly pass up on that now, can we?
Sound like. Why don't you give us a bottle of wine as well, then, good sir? My mic. Sorry, did my mic go?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was reading and forgot I'm running this.
First time Dungeon Master, welcome to be on board 24/7. Need to listen 24/7.
Yep. So he pulls up to the back area where he's kind of got a impromptu wine rack. It's not anything fancy. It's just wood with some holes cut out about the size of a wine bottle. And he starts looking through, and you can kind of hear him muttering. He's like, "I'm gonna give him a vintage, or do I give him just the cheap shit?" What kind of wine did you say you wanted?
Whatever one. What was his name? The Falcon guy
Mhm,
would like.
Falcon.
Whatever one he would like.
Oh, all right. You see him come back over, and it's a
Vintage.
dusty bottle. It's a dusty bottle. It's got a handwritten label on it. The cork looks kind of rotted out. Like, whatever. That guy drinks whatever you bring him. There you go. It's a silver. Why not?
Cheers.
You don't have to
Thank
bring
you, good
him
sir.
this very strange wine. Maybe one time you should try giving him a good wine, Goblin.
Yeah, it's, like I said, he'll drink whatever. And it's not really me giving him the wine, it's you guys. It's whatever you want to pay for.
Remember, you are the one who hands it out. We're just the passengers. On the ride
But
to
he
delivery.
doesn't have to know that. He doesn't have to know that. Between friends,
You hear Bear still going, I'll tell him.
Son of a...
No, you
There's a
won't
bit of a
bet.
grin on him.
Tourists. These tourists. God. All right. Fine. He goes back over, grabs a decently normal-looking bottle. 3 silver. All right.
There ain't any wax
I-
on that cap, you know.
Wax on the... You can't drink wax.
Nah, it keeps it fresh, man.
Oh, Missy, wine doesn't stay on a shelf long enough around here for us to care about that.
All right.
I can
But we're out in the
second
middle of the boonies. All we do is farm, fight, and drink. It doesn't last that long.
When you put it like that, this place doesn't sound so bad.
What?
It is full of adventures. I can tell you that right now. Hey, Dublin, can I get another one before we go?
Sure. Same kind, or
Yeah. You know, it doesn't
yeah,
really affect me much.
yeah, he goes over and grabs a very similar looking bottle. I mean, you gotta understand. A lot of these labels are all handwritten and hand
I love that.
like drawn.
No.
There's no printing press or anything here, so you are confident, or at least as confident as you can be, that it is a same bottle of wine.
Yep. She grabs that and you see her skull digging down completely the full bottle. And then she just
Okay,
wipes
you
her
know,
mouth like, so how much? I forgot to pay
3
before I
silver
drink.
and
Serafina looks at
just-
her, kind amused and kind of impressed, and goes, "I thought I knew drink."
I've seen her do it a lot, and it still gets me every time. I don't. 3 silver.
Oh, sweetie, I have to
And-
bring you to a party sometime.
As she's handing over the silver to Dublin.
Chime
Well-
is just looking really thoughtful right now.
Well, I almost got one spent. And that was because I drank too much, and I seem to be winning a lot of these bets without ever failing. That's something
Please.
yet I have to discover why it does not affect me as much, but I've gotten used to it.
Oh, please tell me you do that every drinking bits whenever you go into a tavern. You would make a fortune doing that.
Well, it seems unfair to people that can be very kind. But every now and then, to the people that seem to be from the shady little parts of the town, I may do like a little robbery of my own, but I try to steer away from it as my name needs to be grown in a good manner.
Lady, look, you need to do it. Look, that's free money. Anyone taking you up on that bet deserves their money taken.
Well, money is often not a problem for me, so I do not have the need for it.
One can never have enough money, alright?
Well, that makes us different, and I accept your opinion.
So, are you ladies going to find this Falcon fellow? She turns to the bucket. Where did you say he was again?
He usually stays at his lodge. It's in the middle of the woods. He's got this whole like I don't want to say like tourist trap thing, but basically it's kind of a the nobles go there to go on hunting excursions that he leads. So he's got his own little compound out in the woods with lodging and dining and place to store horses and guest houses and stuff of that nature.
Fancy some
Well-
hunting, bear?
Always down for a good hunt.
Which direction?
From here, north,
North?
northeast.
I might know the way, actually.
It's like a 2-day walk.
Baba sort of like pulls out a little map that she keeps on herself. Well, would you mind marking it for us, perhaps?
Yeah, I can do that. In fact, Sword Coast.
Where was our next destination? Was it north by any chance?
Yes,
It's roughly
will
up
be
in this
around
area
north.
here.
Northeast.
Which direction did like the main path through the town actually?
Pendulum goes through
North?
Yeah.
So you've got
Yeah,
a couple
we would've-
of
we
different-
would've-
you've
we
got a
would've been
couple of
coming in.
different areas.
Yeah, so
So
either
if
the
you look at the
north,
map,
you
you-
go the
you see the-
east.
Yep,
Kind of.
you've got east doesn't really have a path out of town.
Yeah.
So from Phandalin, you can go north to the Tribord Trail, or you can go southwest to the Miners Trail. And to get to where he's at, you would take the Tribord Trail north. So you guys are currently down here in Phandalin, and he is roughly up in this area.
But south is not Sword Coast, right? So past the Mirror of Dead Men is not Sword Coast, or is it still Sword Coast?
I mean, realistically, this whole area on the map is part of the Sword Coast. The Sword Coast is the
Yeah, I'm talking
coastline
about-
of the.
Okay. We probably realistically we probably would have come from a little bit inland, so it might have been like southeast from here.
Hmm.
So we would have traveled northwest through the Mere of Dead Men into Faladin. So north would have been our next direction.
Like we're headed that way anyway. Isn't that
As
convenient?
yeah. As the barkeeper
Very
like,
gratuitous,
marks
my
the
lady.
map, she'll just grab the map and just shoves it in her pocket, as always.
Perfect.
Well,
Did you guys
I've
want
got
to
about,
get any provisions or anything like that before you set off, or are you planning on setting off right away?
We did, as I said, we did stop here to stock up, so we would get like maybe 5 days of provisions.
Even if it's just in flavor.
I'm good.
Well, how about we ladies agree to meet up tomorrow morning and we can head off together? Or does that sound like a plan?
Well, I have about a week before I have to come back here to retrieve another delivery to be delivered. But I agree. Might look up some adventure on my own with you.
Sounds wonderful.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you two downstairs tomorrow then, maybe even later if you're hanging around. Bear and I, in the meantime, I think we got things to do, things to buy or see. Unless you want to join us, but otherwise, out doing that.
I mean, I personally don't have any plans. I could care to join, show you guys around a little bit. I may not know every single inch of this little town, but I could show you around the main places.
Time, and here I thought you were the local.
I did offer, but I'm checking out the quest board as my next part of my day.
What?
It's over that way. Did I not mention it?
No? That way being what, outside the tavern?
Yeah, she's just like thumbing a direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like
She's just
somewhere
like
that
that.
way.
That way, yeah.
What kind of stuff usually?
you would know if you'd spent any like time in the town that the quest board would be located at the townmaster's hall, just outside of the Stonehill Inn to the south. Let me pull up that map again for y'all. This is kind of a bop.
Town master.
Correct. So, if you notice on the map, this big red building that I've pinged, that would be the townmaster's hall, and you would know that just outside the front door is the big wooden board that I mentioned in the intro to the town.
Okay.
Okay.
Shove
Oh,
myself
and
in.
Bear, should we go pay our respects to the town master?
It would be polite.
We're
So
doing
the town master is basically the mayor? Question mark?
I assume.
Yeah, more or less.
He would probably know the house name, I would assume.
Let me get to that section of my notes. Okay, I got it. So yeah, before you guys go, if you had planned on staying at the town, the tavern there, or the inn, like I had mentioned, it's about 5 silver a night for a room.
Go.
Hell
You hand over the silver, the innkeep says perfect, hands you some keys, and says, you know,
Mm.
just head on over to your guys' room whenever you want. When you guys are done, just give me the key tomorrow, basically. Give it to me at breakfast or whatever.
yeah. Whenever you leave tomorrow.
Does Time get a room?
No, she does not.
Okay. Because that would have been really suspicious. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we head on to the Bear and I don't know, head out and down.
Would follow around. You know, as you guys would wander around, basically, she would follow around, as it was per agreed. Yeah.
All right, everybody heads
Nice.
out.
Yep.
Yep, we can.
Bear and Ambrosia will go to the master's house.
Oh, we're going there first?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
It's on the way, I assume.
Do we know their name?
You probably would not. He's a
Okay.
local. He's a
Okay.
local cat.
What if I did a history check?
I was just gonna
You
ask
are
Chime.
more than welcome to do a history check.
Hey, I've seen this guy on a poster.
Would I know him with a 5?
No.
I blame Ace. The dice hit his nose and stopped.
It's okay. I've
You would
gone one
know.
stat in a negative.
You would know that he is the town master
Right.
because that is what you were told.
Chime. The town master. What's his name?
Never bothered to learn.
Have a local?
Wow.
A local guide, no less.
No, I'm here for the sights rather than anything else.
So, as you all approach the town master's hall, you notice that the hall itself has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower at the back. The job board is next to the front door, and it features a sparse number of notices, all written in common and in the same hand.
In the same hand?
I would like to read these notices.
I am reading
Ah.
them too.
All right, stand by.
Wait, are you just gonna send them individually? Because I would also like to read.
Nope. I'm just going to drop them into the main chat for the campaign.
You expect me to actually read? Jesus Christ.
The man came prepared.
So, you notice on the board there are 3 different notices currently posted.
Oh, they look fancy.
War prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here, have been working an archaeological dig seeking treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Fantastic.
Rock gnomes. Never seen a rock gnome before.
I've heard of one that was once turned into one from a garden gnome.
Really? What was his name?
I think it was lawn ornament.
Boo!
Plan of reclusive rock gnomes
Hey,
resides.
that's one of my other characters. Don't you be mean to me.
It actually is one of his other characters.
I played a rock gnome barbarian called Lawn Ornament.
Given sentience in life.
He was very naked and he fought with a spade.
Oh my god.
Ah, this one says the
Phenomenal.
gnomes might have something to defeat the dragon. Midwife, acolyte of Chontia, Stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of here. Not safe for her to be left alone. Oh. Urge Adabra to return to Falander.
There seems to be a bit of a theme in these notices.
They do like their dragon. Maybe we can ask.
Time. I was gonna say if time could give me also perception, it would be DC 12.
Idea. The dragon, these nuts.
Yes.
Sorry, is anyone else doing anything at the moment?
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm waiting for time to do things. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't catch it with me.
Yes, that was for you. Roll
that
just
is a
general
20.
perception. Oof. As you're studying the board, you will also see what our Ambrosia and Bear have noticed earlier. Ava's eyes sort of glance like a scanner as she's scanning through, reading, or looking at the board. That's sort of like a finicky thing to describe, but basically you would see her like not darting through like a human being with pupils. It's rather a light that sort of scans through.
She puts that knowledge to one in a little brain pocket for later.
Brain pocket.
Bear will walk up and knock on the door.
Okay, you knock on the door, and from inside you hear, "If you're a dragon, know that I'm far too thin and bony to make a good meal."
Ambrosia bursts out laughing.
Bear goes, I may not be a dragon, but I can make a good meal out of anything.
Well, seeing as you're still talking about eating me, I don't know if I believe you or not.
Good sir, my name is Ambrosia Seraphina Celestis. We're visiting your good town and was hoping to meet with, maybe even talk more about this little dragon problem you.
Well, we can talk about the dragon problem, but we're doing it this way. I'm not coming out.
Sir, I'm not talking to you.
Well, then we have
There
nothing
goes
to
open
talk
the door.
about. It is firmly locked.
Hell, I think I've got something for this. Can I look at the windows?
Quick moment, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go grab
sure.
water and then I'll be back.
Yes.
All right.
Also,
Okay,
Atticus,
while
you
we're
gotta be
paused,
better at reading.
Dragon these nuts!
Yes. Atticus, read that shit. Let's think.
What?
Awesome.
Read what?
No, you just read it. That's all good. You just replied.
Oh, yeah, his dragon these nuts. I saw it. Don't worry.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking for a window that I can either open or lockpick.
Got it. Understood.
Otherwise, I'm going to
quick
try and
moment,
lockpick the
DM.
door.
We'll continue here in just a momento.
Could I cast message on this person? Do I know them?
I
Would
know
I
them-
know them well enough at this point?
know
I
them
know they're
behind-
behind the wall. I just don't know what they look like.
No, if I remember correctly with message, you would have to like know that individual, not just have heard them.
Okay.
I'm pulling that just from memory though, so I could be wrong.
And
It says familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we?
We were waiting for you to return.
Yes. Also, I messaged you again.
So
Atticus.
we were yes.
Would I be able to play along that since I sort of chipped in on that?
To what?
I'll read the message.
He obviously sent you a private message.
Yeah, I'm saying it now.
Yes, yes. Are you gonna like things I kinda need to like clarify with him before I act upon? Act upon that.
No, there's a whole other thing going on with that.
Okay.
Who was it? Chime, were you wanting to look for the windows or the doors or whatever?
Yeah,
it
I'm
was?
looking for a point to break in.
Before she
Without
breaks them,
smashing
actually, I'd like to
windows.
try.
Like,
Delicately.
I'm a
Oh, you can give me a perception
conscientious
check.
type person.
Bear, A bear uses thaumaturgy to make it sound like a dragon roar inside the house.
I'm not screaming, but he screams, and you hear smashing and clattering of somebody running away.
Which means he left the house somewhere, yeah?
No. Nah, man, that is his stronghold. That is his keep.
Again, Ambrosia bursts
wow.
out laughing. Has
What
Chimes...
caused
Such a ruckus.
What would you like me to do?
Perception check.
Percipi?
Percepi.
Dear, it sounds like there's a dragon problem inside your house. If only you had let some people in.
That's a 16.
You look, but it looks like the windows are not only latched, but nailed shut with the thickest nails you have ever seen.
And the door has a lock. Something she can...
Not that you would be able to see from the outside. It is a solid door.
Feywa, can I have some help with this? And I would like to jam my crowbar in the gap, like.
I was literally just thinking of doing a favor and being like, "You're
and
tall
then
and look
start
strong."
leaning my entire weight on the crowbar.
Bear casts thaumaturgy again for another dragon roar, and afterwards
Oh my
he
God.
goes,
Excuse
"Excuse me, master.
I
Believe you have a dragon problem, and we might be able to help."
Feyva, upon that request, she'll come closer and sort of doesn't whisper, but says it a bit quietly. Dear Chime, I may not be the strongest in the whole world, but I will certainly try. So she'll give her the help action, I suppose.
Actually, yeah. What is she rolling?
Basically, help action.
No, that was me
would
rolling.
Oh.
Give her advantage.
Oh
You
dear.
rolled low. Ha. No. I'm just-
Roll strength
oh
check
my
to barge
God.
open.
So that's a natural 20, which means it's 20.
Hell yeah!
I'm loving it.
I don't think
Wait a
I
minute.
cannot roll higher than that.
Wait a minute. Do any of us?
Do any of us have positive strength bonus?
That's a no for me. That's a no for me.
And no for
I
me
have
either.
0.
I've
I
only
have
had
a
one.
negative.
I'm
I have a one as well.
Are we all in the like neutral or negative? What the hell?
I'll
I'm
give you one
a
strength.
Dixie
That's
That's my
rogue.
jump stat.
So just to be
Wow.
clear, you guys are attempting to break into the manor of the head of this town.
Oh, we're attempting to
oh,
liberate
oh.
him from the dragon. That's
Yeah,
obviously
that's
inside.
right inside the house. Everyone
which
can
one?
hear the roars, right?
Yeah.
It's our moral requirement that we help this man, right?
Yes, obviously.
Are you
We're
seriously
breaking in out
trying?
of good concern.
To derail my very first session I've ever DM'd. This early.
Yes.
Not
Not
trying.
trying.
The fucking gall.
But if that's
Yes.
what's happening.
I haven't
I haven't
tried
tried to do this.
Look,
Look, you give it. Look,
you made
the
primary
primary
mistake.
mistake of every DM. You
Put
put
a
a locked door in front of your players.
Blame Wizards of the Coast.
I
You
would have
put
been
a
climbing up the
locked
chimney,
door.
just so you know. There is a chimney on the
it.
map. I would have tried it.
Never
That's
put
true.
a locked door.
Yes.
Blame Wizards of the Coast.
Do I
so,
get the window open?
As you are attempting to crowbar this window open in broad daylight at the manor of the most important person in the town, he starts screaming, "Help! Help!
Make another
Trying to
dragon!
break in!"
I make another
dragon roar, and Bear goes,
There's a dragon inside the master's house.
we'll help him, don't worry.
We'll
go,
Starts to
you,
come out of
sir.
their house. And they are noticing
What
what's
more
going on.
dragon
dragon roars.
They are not buying it. They see strangers with crowbars attempting to break into the manor of the guy who runs the entire town.
Faye's just
What
gonna
do you
step
do?
a bit to the back to the people that just rush up to her, and she will try to just explain calmly what's happening. You do not see her panicking, not one bit.
She's at least
Meanwhile, she
kind
just
of known
explains.
in the town, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
What do you say?
He will
What could
walk
you
up as well.
possibly say to make this situation look even better?
Well, there
Yeah.
seems to be a dragon behind these doors. We're trying to save the master.
And make
Please,
sure that
roll
he's
me.
we need some
okay.
assistance.
Roll me a charisma check.
Or a
Wait,
deception.
wait. Can I do another thaumaturgy for another dragon roll at that
Oh my
moment?
lord. Yes.
You can roll me a deception
I
check.
want to wiggle in the window at that point in time too.
You have not gotten
Wait a
it
minute.
far enough open.
Before anything, I want to.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I have guidance.
Remind me, guidance is just a D4
I do have guidance.
added to the roll.
Yes.
I
I will cast guidance on her. I will touch her on the shoulder and cast guidance.
Ooh. Well. Then that'll work.
Please, 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 please,
Oh
please,
my
please.
God!
No!
This makes so much sense. This makes so much sense.
Roll
So,
the d4, please.
You are.
Oh,
It's
D4,
a
yeah.
natural one. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I mean,
It
makes
matters!
tiny
It
bit better.
matters!
It's still shitty. Fail. It's like 100% fail, but see
That's
how.
a
Yeah,
mo-
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
max of 4,
Any
right?
charisma bonuses?
Can I wait a minute?
I do not.
Um,
Oh, this is great. I could not have rolled better in this.
So, as you attempt
Oh.
to tell the townsfolk, who are very familiar with the layouts of the buildings,
I have
and the
a
town in
a
which
very
they
quick
live.
question though. Very
Go
quick
ahead.
question. Did
Uh,
my
Thaumaturgy-
thaumaturgy was I not giving the help action?
Oh, that
With
was
the
great.
Remind me what that does?
with the thaumaturgy, it
basically
basically gives advantage.
I did also ask for a deception check on that.
Okay, let me do the deception.
Oh, no, I dropped it.
I dropped my dice on the cat.
Bean, what is it?
That is a 13 plus 1, so 14.
So, as you attempt to explain to the townsfolk that you were breaking into the manor,
Because we
assist
believe there's a dragon
him.
in there.
they look at you with the most "Are you fucking kidding me?" look you've ever seen in your entire life.
Feywa
A
just
dragon.
stands there and like still doesn't move a
Inside.
muscle.
Of a 2-story building.
It could be a very small dragon.
Are
I
you
would
sure
like.
you
I
didn't
would.
see a gecko or a newt.
Dragon roar again?
And then
Bear just like kind of points?
you
You do hear it, right?
Oh, I think I see something inside moving.
It's a funny joke, but if you try to keep going on like this, the entire town is going to run you out. I'm letting you know that. There is no town's guard here. It is the citizens, and we look after our own, as weird as he is.
We only try to help.
Yeah.
I am wiggling the window back down on seeing how
I like
seeing
without
that the
without
initial thing did
looking
not work.
without looking at her. I sort of like wave at Chime, and I'm like, like you can stop now. And kind of indignant. I want to approach the townsfolk a little bit and like.
From
Yeah.
inside the window, as you're attempting to lower it, a crossbow bolt comes flying out and embeds itself in the window frame just beyond your finger.
Oh
From
my
inside the
God.
window.
I have a question. Did she do
Chime
any
winks
damage
at
to
the
the
person
window
that
frame?
shot the bolt.
I mean, as much damage as a metal crowbar to a wooden, like hardwood window frame would do, it's definitely visible. But as
The
far
bolt
as
would
like
be
from a
coming through
structural
and-
standpoint, the window has not been compromised.
Just pierced a little.
It's purely cosmetic damage.
Yeah. Pema turns around again to the townsfolk. Well, it seems like the master has been screaming for help. We might need actually more people to help and barge through. It seemed to be the best option to try and save him.
Pretty sure I heard him say, "Help! Somebody's attempting to break into my house."
We heard otherwise.
You missed the second part of the sentence.
Help.
Help!
Someone's
Someone is trying to break into my
my
house to
Save
save
me
me from this dragon.
I mean, really, we're just
Um,
concerned about his
Chime-
well-being.
Chime would like to sneak away now.
Like leaving them
Roll a
be.
stealth check.
Hell yeah, amongst
Fair.
all the people.
Fair.
Let's go.
By the way, there is a crowd that is starting to gather.
17 plus 7 is...
Well, look, we can leave things alone, but if anything happens to the mirror, it's not on us. We tried to help.
That's a 24.
You are fairly confident that you have slipped away unseen.
Oh my god.
You know, Ambrosia, I think our help has gone unwanted in this moment. I think it is time we make our leave.
What's that? Whatever. Yes, no, I completely agree. Honestly, you try to help someone. This is the.
We'll hold our heads high, turn and walk away. And as Bear rounds the corner, he will sabotage you one more time to
Oh my god.
You don't hear it, but you are fairly confident that if you could, you would just hear whimpering.
All of
All of this was like under his, because I have to do a verbal, all of it was like under his breath.
Oh,
Hidden as possible.
this is hilarious. This is not what I expected, but.
Honestly,
We gotta
Me
torment this
either.
guy more at some point.
We have become arch villains in someone else's story.
Pema just standing there like watching friends walk away, or newly made friends walk away.
Is she still there?
She'll yeah, I mean I haven't said that I had left. She would
Okay.
try to approach one more townfolk and just try and talk herself out of it in a way. Please accept my apologies for me and the 3 other people that have been here. 2 of them are
Keyboard
newcomers,
cat.
and their approach may have been a bit overwhelming. I will keep an eye on them for a bit longer so they don't get themselves mixed up in another misunderstanding. But please attend to the master. He seemed to really need some help, apparently.
Tell you what, you've been doing some good work in this town. We really appreciate the business that you're helping out with. Just keep him on a leash.
One more
I
dragon.
will do my best, as per request. She gives them the solemn bow that they known her for, and she will take her leave. And she will follow Ambrosia and Bear, or try to catch up to them.
So, having psychologically tortured the town's leader successfully, what would you like to do?
Was a bit of a scuffle.
And to think we tried to help him. There was a dragon in his house.
Well, seems like our ears didn't deceive us, but something was a bit strange, or rather odd about it. I wonder why the townsfolk have heard otherwise.
Well, looks like I
Well,
can move someone else.
There's always coming back at night, and Chime will just like sidle
Oh,
up.
just appear again. Oh, Chime, where did you disappear?
Yeah. Nowhere, of course.
Honestly,
But-
I think we should put a bell on her.
That's been tried. Why do you think my name's Chime?
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what?
I
I
love
should have
that.
seen that one coming.
I think it's great.
Kayla just kind of just like tilts her head to one side in like slightly robotic way, but as if she's like kind of trying to what is it like? Not
Just pondering
reconnect with Sunny.
something?
Like it's more like she is thinking for a moment, like this is something strange.
Like,
but
quizzical.
yes, yes.
The,
And then
these people
just
are
go ahead
insane,
and-
but I can't put it into words. Look.
Yes. She is trying to understand what has happened and make a sense out of it, but not really getting through it.
Well, I believe we were going to do a little bit of shopping, but
Yes, we do require some more provisions for the road.
Oh yes, what did
Chime,
you have in
Feywa,
mind?
if please show us the way.
No, of course. I will
we just-
start walking to the wherever sells food.
Yeah, we just want.
Are
rations,
you
really?
So are you wanting general goods or are you wanting equipment?
It's,
Yeah,
it's
we're
gonna
rations
ask
for
whatever you
us.
want.
So you would be heading up to this building here.
And apparently, I have 1 day of rations for a 2-day trip.
So
Wait, how
that
many do
building
I
there
have?
once.
Sorry, continue.
I mean, I typically when you make your character, you'd have a day or so of rations. That's a pretty typical adventurer's kit. So yeah, you walk up to that building and you notice that on the front there's a no frills, very plain sign that says Barthen's Provisions.
Arthur?
Barthen's.
Yes.
Like
Barthen's
vomit fins? Bar? B-A-R-T-H?
No.
No, Barth, like
Yeah,
B-A-R-T-H.
B-A-R-T-H-E-N.
Yeah.
B-A-R-H?
B-A-R-T-H-E-N. Barthen.
Bar from Spaceballs?
No, no.
I'm just like, what?
Dogman?
No, there are no Mogs here.
Lame.
It's a
No
pity.
half man, half dogs. Nobody's his own best friend.
Yes.
They could have such a good time, though.
So, do you guys head on in, or would you like to look for another place?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill into the shop.
Cool. You guys enter the building, and you notice a general goods store stocked with goods and supplies, things like backpacks, bedrolls, things of that nature. You don't notice any weapons or armor or anything of an adventuring sort.
But do they have rations?
They do.
Food.
General goods store.
Yeah, it's general goods. I mean, when I say it of an adventuring nature, I'm not talking about like your provisions and things. I'm talking about weapons and armor and ammunition and things like that.
That's fine. We have no need for weapons or ammunition. Beer will walk up to the counter.
You get to the counter and you see a human male who's balding in his 50s, and
Hell
he
yeah.
is the proprietor, Elmar Barthen. Hustling and bustling around inside the store, you see a couple of younger clerks. No idea what their name are. They don't announce themselves. They don't have little name badges or anything like that.
Good afternoon, shopkeep. We would like to
Afternoon.
require 5 days provisions for 2 people, please.
All right, 5 days provisions, 2 people. Might sound like a weird question, but are y'all planning on eating a couple times a day, 3 times a day? Y'all seem like fancy folks. Luncheons, tea time, all that stuff too.
No, I make my own crumpets. It's not a problem.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. That's gonna come out to. Let's see. He pulls out just an abacus from under the table. He goes, "Don't mind me while I just do some calculations real quick here."
How much is it? How much is it each?
For a singular or for a day?
For 1 day ration.
For 1 day of rations, I'm gonna say it's probably like 3 copper.
3 copper. So,
Mhm.
is there like a price list anywhere?
Like a menu almost.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
nothing like
menu
that.
for the goods.
No,
So there's
so there's
nothing-
nothing.
there's
There's
nothing
nothing anywhere saying how much anything costs.
Mm-mm.
That's fine.
And you said you wanted how much? Was it?
5 days provisions for 2 people.
Because
Bear was just gonna put down
basically,
While he's still counting, just put down the exact change.
Ah, okay. Okay.
But if he doesn't know how much
30
it costs,
copper.
he can't do that. Yeah, it will be. It'll
Yeah,
be.
it'd be
He puts
30
down 3
copper.
silver.
3 silver?
That's 30 copper.
That works. Yep, that works. Earthen looks at it and goes, oh, exact change, all right. Well, all righty. Well, what else can I do for you, sir? I appreciate the exact change.
No, there'll be
Well,
all
should
for the
have
2 of
times
us.
Snaps
well.
his fingers. He snaps his fingers, and you see one of the clerks come over and say, hey, rations, the 30 coppers worth.
Five sort of chimes
Kid
in
scuttles
and
off.
sort of gets a solemn look to Elmar. Good afternoon, Elmar.
Oh, hey, well, what's going on?
Oh, well, I seem to be traveling with these 2 fellow friends. They seem to be very new on my list of friends that I could add. Well, they seem to be owning
The friends
for
list.
rations, but, do you have anything new in your store that I might try?
No, no. Well, we haven't really had anything fancy come up. I mean, we're just general goods. You know that.
I know, but every now and then, every few months or so, you might come up with a new thing to try for me.
Oh no, nothing like that. Nothing fancy. But I mean, if you're interested in something like that, I can try and keep an eye out.
Well, I always do. I like to try all kinds of foods in the world.
Okay. Well, yeah. If I see any fancy-looking traders coming through that have some unique goods, I'll keep an eye out.
It'll be great to try. Thank you. And how's life treating you?
Oh, I'm still breathing, still upright,
Taking care of yourself, I hope.
much as I can.
Well, I do not have any other further business here. I'm glad your life is well.
The guy's name was Barthen?
Elmar.
Elmar
His last name.
Barfen.
His first name is Elmar.
And I probably wouldn't know that.
Oh, you
Nah,
did?
he didn't introduce himself or anything like
Well,
that.
you could put 2 and
I
2 together.
called
You did
him
Elmar,
Elmar.
and the store
Yeah,
is
but-
called
but-
Barthen's.
But yeah, the store is called Barthen. But like
Baywhite
every-
did call him Elmar.
Ah,
So it really depends on how much
Elmar.
attention Ambrose is paying at this moment.
Yes.
I need to go
Hopefully
talk
more than the
to him.
DM. Oh, he's still there. He sent one of his clerks to go pick up the stuff from the back storeroom.
oh no, I mean, Wash is just.
Oh, that's a good shout. I have to go do the same thing. So if you all don't mind, we'll
Take
put a
5,
pause on this
guys.
for a few
Nothing, Brandon.
minutes.
Great,
that
yeah,
means I can turn on the light.
Let's traumatize more people and me getting you out of here. Oh my lord.
Oh, that was.
I'll be the one
hilarious.
sleeping after you guys, I swear to God.
You can only
Dude,
do that in
who
this
else
town,
are you gonna
though.
traumatize? Wait, what?
Look, all he had to do was open the damn door. And
I
be
mean, that was-
hospitable.
Wait, what did he say? There was like a big ass. What is it? Like lock or something on it? Like metal lock?
I don't
Dude.
think we were able to see whatever lock was there. I don't know.
Probably not. But he did scream that he needed help, that there's potentially a dragon, right? I'm not like imagining things. Just like making sure.
Oh, he definitely
the
said that
beginning?
he wasn't going to open the door or windows or anything because of it.
Uh-huh.
But he was definitely screaming later on because of us.
Yeah, because we were trying to barge in. Well,
Yeah.
you guys were trying to barge in.
Well, he was just being so
I
rude
have-
and hospitable, and maybe he needed help. you know,
Wow. Wow.
After all that screaming.
Oh my god. Dude, you just need some big old ale chucked down in his throat. He'll be fine.
Right, that'll calm him down.
Yeah.
Oh, she's at right. Chilling on.
Oh, let me see this cutie little patootie. Yes. And yes, Cherry, you're close enough, but not close yet.
Mhm.
Where's the ISP?
Alright.
That you were thinking she's a Warforged.
Oh. I
She's a
mean,
close, but not close.
I have returneth.
my other thought
Checker.
was like definitely some sort of construct.
And then how would you explain the humanoid skin?
Reborn.
Oh.
Or something
Oh.
like that. Oh.
He's got a little show-off leg. That's so cute.
But also, I'm not completely familiar with the other ones that have come through that are newer now.
Yes. I mean, there's
Little
not that
fuck-ass
many.
cat.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Like,
And then also, well, there is this magical thing called flavor. And also, my character wouldn't
Yes.
know shit. Like, my character is just like, oh, that's magic.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to mention that yes, her pupils look bigger than they should seem on a human being. As if she was wearing contact lenses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My eyes are all clouded over. That's another thing. I forgot
Yeah.
that.
It's
Fantasy
fine.
Lucy doing weird ass sci-fi shit.
Yes.
Alrighty, is everybody returned?
Yeah.
No, Dry is now gone to work.
Ah, okay.
Are you taking turns? Who takes the
Yeah.
piss?
Well, we only have one toilet.
We're
We're not gonna go at the same time. That's weird.
You are married people. You can do that. You're fine.
Look,
Look,
there's some lines
we
we don't cross.
Hey, number two, sure, you don't have to cross, but peeing. If there's an emergency, you know. I've done
You
that.
two can
I've been there,
definitely
done
do that at the same time. She gets the bathroom, you get
Yes.
the backyard. It all works out.
Or shit's down,
Yeah,
you
but I
know,
need to
spread
take
the
a
knees
shit.
and you just
So.
piss through. Oh, okay, never mind.
Again,
Yeah,
she gets the bathroom, you get the backyard. You can dig a hole.
what the fuck? Don't treat him like a dog. What the hell?
I'd
I'd use the kill it, but I think the cats won't appreciate it.
Oh, the cats would be jealous, if anything.
The
I'll tell you that.
They'll walk in there. All right, who did fucking bury it?
The
Who
cats
got
will
the
be like,
We are
feast
all
and
back.
didn't invite us?
yes.
Alright,
brother.
so
My back is so sweaty. What the
one
hell?
of the shop clerks
It's too
comes scuttling back from the back of the storeroom. He's got a sack full of the rations and hands it over to Elmar. All right, your rations.
Thank you, sir. Bear takes 5 days worth and hands 5 days worth to Ambrosia.
Elmo, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we noticed there were an awful lot of on the board. Shed any light?
Yeah, that white shit's been terrorizing the whole Sword Coast recently. We think he's got a lair somewhere up in the mountains, but hell, none of us want to go looking for it. That's just certain death.
That sounds about right.
And know about hunt?
Hunting dragon? I mean, maybe. He'd be my guess. Is there anything else I could help y'all with? I'm sorry, I'm not much help on the dragon. It's just not really my purview, you know. I sell goods and kind of keep to myself a bit.
And you're doing a
dragons for
great
younger
job
kids.
at it, Elmo.
At that.
Hey, I appreciate you saying that.
Well, I think that's about all we need from here, right here?
I guess that's all we'll need for the trip.
Is Chime with us?
Oh yeah, she's like
Or she's
leaning
fucking
against the
stealing.
door outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so she is outside?
Yeah.
I'm just at the door, yeah.
I'm not sure if my friend out there wants to buy anything. Faye, what you look like?
I always do, yes.
Chime? Were you needing to buy anything?
No, I'm set.
That's us. Thank you, Elma.
You're quite welcome, and remember, you know where I'm at. If you need anything, stop on by.
Pleasure doing business with you, Elma. Take care.
Always a pleasure, Feywa.
Yep, we leave the shop without burning it down or terrorizing.
Poor Elmar! If you terrorize
look.
him, I would stop you. Hail to the number, poor Elmar.
Look. Compared to the other campaign, who are 1 for 1 for terrorizing shopkeepers. Actually, no, they're like
Oh
2
my
for
God.
2 for terrorizing shopkeepers.
Slay.
They are. I'm so proud of you all.
And
Well,
also, at least this time the rogue is doing rogue shit instead of the bard.
Yes.
Do we
Hey,
even
wait
have
minute,
a
I'm
bard?
the rogue. Fuck you.
No, we don't.
Exactly.
Wait,
definitely
so
don't.
there was Matcha in that one. It was your one. The fairy?
Look,
Crystal?
you've all gone at... Actually, yeah, in the original Isekai and Dumbasses 1, or Isekai and Idiots 1, yeah, you're an Isekai and Idiots, they're 4 for 4 or something dumb like that for terrorizing shopkeepers.
Who did we terrorize in the current one?
You stole from the guy who had the
jewelry
wolf
guy.
whistles and pelts.
Oh, that's
And
true.
You've also, and
the jewelry
Kune
guy.
has harassed the jewelry guy twice.
That's true, she did.
Anyway, so are we essentially going
We're
to
on our
skip
way.
through to tomorrow? Because we were going to go the next day.
That could be like evening by now-ish, yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I would say
Should be ready for
with
the
all
morning.
of the activities you guys have gotten up to, having a couple drinks at the tavern, terrorizing the leader of the town psychologically, buying your provisions, I'd say
did
we're
no
getting
such
close to sundown.
what a productive day.
How much is a meal at the tavern?
I think it was like a copper. Hold on, let me double check.
I remember
It
you.
isn't much. Yeah, I'm
Right, when we
fairly confident. It's copper.
when we
No, I'm sorry, it's a silver.
when we go a silver. All right.
Yep,
When we
one silver
go
for a meal.
back to the tavern, Bear is just going to lay 1 silver and 3 copper on the counter and then walk straight into the kitchen.
Ooh.
He would.
Oh,
He
okay.
would.
Sir, what are you? What is going on here?
Okay,
What is
so
happening?
And he will then start cooking.
Yeah. Ambrosia will be at the bar, and like as you know, he's bar keeps kind of calling out. Ambrosia will just
Okay,
go, oh, don't mind him. He's just cooking up dinner.
Help! I have one job in this town.
I got a 19 on my cook.
survey on this tavern.
I got a 19 on my cook's utensils.
Oh well.
Hey, barkeep.
Actually,
Alright,
sorry,
I'll
I'll put 4 silver and 3 copper on the table because I'll do food for everyone.
Okay.
Chime just slides across a copper. Cheers.
Oh my god, cat! Cat, I do not have 5 billion fucking silver. Get off my keyboard.
All right, here's the way to do it. Okay, sure. And he just takes a mug and just dunks it in the barrel of ale again, and hands it over, looking completely bewildered.
How good is the food with the food he had available but with a 19 on cook's utensils?
I mean, the food's only going to be as good as the ingredients and.
That is
obviously-
not true. Have you not seen Shogeki no Soma? Man can cook
don't know
anything
what
out of
you said.
nothing.
Okay.
Okay, you should watch it. You should watch it, but watch it alone.
I swear we've recommended this to him before.
It's also called food.
Possibly, I don't know. So, I mean, you gotta remember, you're in a rustic inn. You're looking at things like bacon and eggs omelets, meat. Like
Oh,
it's not.
fresh
It's not
produce,
anything
though,
fancy. There's some
right?
fresh
Okay,
vegetables.
but to be fair,
Yeah.
with the cook's utensils, I would have spices and seasonings and
Mm-hmm.
good equipment.
Like, honestly, the spices
So-
and
so
seasonings would be
realistically-
the things that you wouldn't have
Yeah.
in this town.
So
Everything
realistically-
else.
Right.
Yeah, so realistically, it's probably the best possible meal you can make out of this kitchen.
Yeah, realistically, but it's not going to be gourmet cooking by any standards.
No,
It's just gonna be
gourmet.
well
But by
seasoned.
by
Best
the
as it can
by the standards of the tavern, it might as well be gourmet.
get.
I mean, yeah.
For them, potentially gourmet.
So
yeah.
Bear will walk out with 5 plates. He'll put the first one down in front of Ambrosia as well as a glass of wine. He'll give one to
Thank you, Bear.
Feywa. He'll give one to Chime, and then he'll put one in front of the barkeep as well. And then he'll sit down with his own next to Ambrosia.
I guess
This
it
came out of
seems
my
like you're
kitchen?
taking a minute.
Yes, nothing but the finest in your kitchen, sir.
He's good at what he.
He's
He's
stun locked.
On tonight's menu, we have roasted
Oh my
pork
God.
belly, seasoned with salt and pepper, braised over an open fire, along with deconstructed nightshade bulb, fried in pig fat. It's bacon and chips.
Wonderful job as always, Bear.
All right. And he just takes a bite and then just tears into it.
Belts.
Chime eyeballs the nightshade bulb.
What potato is? It's the bulb of a nightshade.
Potatoes and nightshade.
Chime knows it for very, very different reasons.
Oops.
She just like slides the potato to one side.
Something wrong with
Feywa
your
looks.
idea? Trust me, Bear's a very good cook.
It has like perfect like etiquette while he's eating, like the pinkies out and the correct knife and fork,
Great posture.
straight posture.
Ironically, Ambrosia is a little less sophisticated, but still, you know, eating in that sort of refined way. Trust me,
Manners,
always makes a good meal. You're free to.
and ain't nobody serving me nightshade and I'm eating it.
No, not nightshade, a bulb of nightshade.
I'm not
Yeah,
eating
you-
any
Straight
part of
cut
the
and
nightshade
fried in
plant.
pig fat.
Bear, use regular terms.
Feywa sort of does the head tilt
Potato
again as she's
chime.
analyzing the whole situation.
Chime, it's potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew, fry them, give them with bacon.
Call it potato.
Listen, I don't care what you call it. It's good. Hey, listen, if you're not gonna eat it. Pass over here.
Does Chime start eating
She does. She eats the rest of the meal and then like takes little bites of the potato.
it? Cautious, like.
One might say she's checking if she needs to roll Constitution saves.
If you'd like to check, I can check if it is safe
No.
for you.
No, I'm not gonna make you guys roll for Constitution on something like this.
Honestly, the
this
thought of
is
it's
mostly
insulting.
just flair. And the barkeep has very much not died yet.
And neither has
He
beer or
also-
ambrosia.
yeah.
He's also a proprietor of a business and would not stock stuff inside of his business that could potentially kill off customers.
Yes.
Yes.
They're also small towns, so imagine them having high poison is very unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding? We got belladonna in our gardens, damn it.
It's pretty.
Saying that in character.
No, I'm saying that out of character.
Okay.
In and out of character. As everyone's sort of eating,
Don't spin your ass on my D20.
Feva will sort of look over it, just, tilts the plate a little, and then sort of scarves the meal in like 5 seconds. Like, you would probably think this is probably the fastest you've ever seen someone eat a meal.
I'm just being
Not
very
in
careful.
a
Yeah,
bad
you got
way
rid of
or
this
anything,
fucking
like,
bug.
or a disgusting way. She will literally just speed up and like eat very quickly. Still in her manners.
Hey Flatron, how you doing?
Yeah,
Just
Tram's just
enjoying the
being very
campaign with.
careful about the hole in her mouth on one side.
Actually, yeah, probably would have.
Hi, are you not fond of potatoes by any chance?
Well, now I'm fond of them enough. Why do you want them?
I mean,
She slides the plate over.
I do not really need them, but just curious, why would you not want to eat them yourself?
I think she's just wondering why you're being so cautious around a simple potato meat.
Yes, Chime. Why would you not want to eat my cooking?
Seeing you slide that plate across, the tavern keeper just looks crestfallen. I'll eat 'em
Oh,
if you don't want them.
He slides it over.
Yeah,
she sends it
Feva would
over to
also
the,
push it, yeah, towards
does
him.
Feywa give it to the
The
tavern keeper?
yes. Yeah.
He doesn't even look at it twice. He just scoops it onto his plate.
Scarf.
And just kinda nods at you.
Uh,
Well, the meal was delicious. I analyzed all the flavors, and it may not have been the best quality in the whole world, but out of everything that is available here, it definitely is a delicacy.
I'll take it. Thank you, Feywa.
I don't. Should I feel insulted? I'm confused.
No, feel grateful. Many chefs
Oh.
may not come through here, and the town may not have the best chefs in the world, but there will always be someone better that can come here with our blessings.
Again,
this is with a great
I
food.
don't
Howard!
know if I should
Howard!
feel insulted by what you just said or not, since I'm the chef of the town. But I'm gonna let it slide because this was so damn good.
Don't worry, you are still the best chef in the town, by my knowledge. Do not be worried.
All right, fair enough. So as you all finish
Feywa
your
smirks
meals,
a little.
you finish your meals, you drink your ale, hang out in the tavern, or do you guys decide to turn in for the night?
Oh,
turn in for the night, maybe?
Sure.
I don't see any reason not to.
Meanwhile, everyone else will probably go eat, I guess, or do whatever they need to do for the night. We'll browse through the night times, through people that are still awake, and ask about the White Dragon, and also why the headmaster was screaming that he's trying to be protected from the White Dragon, to try and get some more information, I guess. Like, from more
Sure.
people that would know about it, hopefully.
Michael.
I tried. Yeah. But yeah, she's gonna try and, through the night, just like ask anyone else that's still awake, or potentially the night owls, to see if she can get any more information about the White Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, you're in a town full of hardworking people that have to get up at the crack of dawn to go tend to fields or start their
Yeah.
returning to the mines. So there's not going to be a whole lot of people that are still kind of hanging around. But
I mean, I could
for
literally
the
do it through
people-
the whole night until like 5, 6 in the morning when they wake up and go to the fields as well.
We're the only people who have to.
Sure.
Yes.
Not a lot of people are going to be able to really give you a whole lot of information. These aren't, for the majority of them, adventurers. These are you're just common folk, right?
Yes.
But if you could do me a solid and give
Mhm.
me a perception check.
Oof. Perception. Can I like roll it? Thank you. Ooh.
Chime
Yo,
decides to just sort of
19.
hang around. She just like sticks her boots up on a bench and just watches the comings and goings.
Ooh, excuse me. So with a 19, you would notice that there's a guy hanging around who's, drinking, having a meal, hanging out by the fireplace, kind of just keeping to himself. Looks a little rough around the edges. He's got some leather armor on, a short sword. Just the
Standard folk.
generic adventurer type.
She'll approach.
Okay.
And as she gets about maybe a couple meters away. We have a lovely night here. May I ask you a couple questions if you're free, fellow traveler?
I ain't doing nothing now, so.
The energy
talk
I'm
about?
getting is, well, hello there, fellow children meme.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure if you know me. I'm Feywa. I'm one of the townsfolks here. Well, not residing, but rather well known here. I am simply trying to get some more information about someone with a silver dragon that has posted a little quest for it on one of the boards.
Oh. Shit, there's a silver dragon now too?
Well,
The only one I know about's
technically
a
speaking,
white dragon.
but well, that's the thing. I have never heard of white dragon. I have potentially seen a silver, but I've never known just a pure white.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Albino, maybe? I don't know.
Potentially.
He's been hanging around recently. He's been killing anything as he sees moving and flying around, eating whatever he can find, and I'd assume going back to his lair.
Would you know of this lair where the dragon may reside?
I've heard people saying it's up in the mountains.
Right.
So far
Would
as
it
the
be
exact location, no, I don't. I'm sorry.
would it be the northern mountains?
No, they'd be the mountains we're kind of bordered up against here. Oh hell, what they call it? They call it the sword mountains.
Right. Let me pull out my map. You might help me to identify where the mountains are. She sort of pulls out map and like leans in, sort of like not on both of her knees, but just like one knee down. And she presents the map on the ground. Pulls out like a little ink and pen just for him to write and just like do a mark where it potentially could be, like where the mountains could be. It's a very simplified map that she would have had to sort of navigate through the town and surroundings a little bit.
Yeah, so he looks at your map and just takes his finger and goes like this.
Just points like somewhere here.
That general direction.
Yeah.
Sounds like Cabin Goblin directions.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh. She will grab that and mark with her pen, I suppose. Well, the ink and quill. She'll sort of mark it and rolls it back up as soon as it starts drying off. Thank you.
Sure.
You have been quite a lot of help. Would you perhaps know who needed this white dragon to be sorted?
Yeah, everybody. It's not good for anybody having a dragon in the area. And
So
I'll be honest, I wouldn't take that as gospel. I don't know if that's his exact location. I'm not a dragon hunter. I've handled goblins and big ass spiders and shit.
Right. Well, any clue could be a help. We might check out those mountains at some point and see if we might be on the right track. And
Well, more power to you.
after all, it could be the townsfolk's concern, like a group concern rather than a one person. It definitely makes sense. Well, I shall leave you to your lovely night. You seem to be having a relaxing moment.
He just takes and lifts his mug up to you.
She will then stand up, gets her bows through, and just before she leaves. Also, pardon me for my rudeness, but may I know your name?
My name? Yeah, it's Phil.
Phil. I shall remember that just in case I see you again.
Alrighty.
Have a
Goes back to
good rest of your night. And she sort of
you
like
do the
turns
same.
around and leaves. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Phil. Written down. Yeah, so for the rest of the night, that's what she would be doing, just wandering around basically. Trying to scour some information. And that's all she got, obviously. Skip to the next day unless someone else is doing anything else.
Yeah, Chime's just
We're in bed.
watching. Chime's just sort of. She got her feet up and watching everyone go around and kind of in. Yeah, just people watching.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see the odd person come in and out. I mean, the later the night gets, the quieter the inn gets, if that makes sense. People are going to bed. If they're staying at the inn, people are going home. If they live in town, this is not one of those cities that are up all night. This is just a quiet country town.
Cool.
Yes.
Unless anybody else has anything else they'd like to do.
I get my spell slot back.
Yes.
Yeah,
Have a
get
long
rest
rest.
and feel as rested as one might.
I guess. She sort of like stretches out her back.
Yeah, go straight to the kitchen.
As cool as he does.
The innkeeper is in the kitchen currently trying to get stuff ready for the guests.
I got a
Morning.
14 on my cook's utensils that time.
Mm-hmm.
And he
He
whips
just looks
up.
at you and goes, "Again? We're doing this again?"
Do you not want a plate?
No, it's fine. I'm just
It's so
confused.
jealous.
You know, why don't you just show him what you've been doing? That's where he can actually learn from you.
You know what? That's not a you let me watch, and I'm not charging for the meal. And he just takes and kind of rubs his hands off on his apron and just steps back.
You can watch, no problem. And they're seemingly faster than you would expect from someone with no legs. Moves around the kitchen with general ease, cutting up more bacon. He starts poaching eggs. He puts some slices up some of the bread and fries it over one of the pans in butter. And then he grabs a couple sausages and fries them in the pan. And then he hands a plate to the owner, and then he brings out 4 more plates for everyone else. And he goes, "This morning I have for you fried carbohydrates, more pork belly braised over an open fire, as well as ground pork in pig intestine, and then with a side of pouch boiled egg, which is it's poached eggs, sausages, toast, and bacon."
That's a fucking sausage.
That's what I said.
No, you said pig intestine.
That's what it is.
You're a piece of work.
He does work
Thanks.
very hard. Oh.
Also, out of character, I will have to wake up my other half. It won't take long, probably like maximum couple minutes up to 5. So I'll just get deafened for a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah. In the meantime, Feva would be still wandering around until they're sort of done role playing, I guess, and then she would just find them eventually. Just so you don't have to worry about me. I'll be right back.
And then he hands the plate to Ambrosia, as well as sets down a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice.
delicious. Maybe you should
Where
start
the hell did he-
doing this everywhere we go. Bring lesson in exchange for meals.
Tavern keeper sitting there looking confused. He's like, I watched him make that whole meal, and I don't know where the hell he got an orange. I don't have those.
You don't. I do. A good butler is always prepared.
Here's one hell of a butler.
And he sips from his cup of tea, which you also don't have.
Correct.
You wouldn't want to be getting scurvy on the road.
This is giving me Black Butler vibes.
Bear is one hell of a butler.
I love that. Me and Aurora were pretty decent fans of that back.
You're a Fujiyoshi. Anyway, I've done my little roleplay for the morning.
So as you guys are sitting around and hanging out and listening and whatnot, could I get you all to give me a perception check?
Sure. Watch me fail again.
We have storms
19. 19.
It's a 5.
Hey, well, I'm having them give perception checks just to listen to the general hubbub and conversations around the tavern. Barry, you said you got a 19?
Yeah, I got 19.
Let me see if I can get one in as well.
On a rolling.
What do I get?
Now, Ambrosia, sometimes you don't roll too well.
Fuck!
That's my second natural one.
Maybe I
What
should
is
start.
wrong
Maybe
with
I should
me?
start rolling using the
It's okay. I got a
Aligned
natural
dice.
one as well.
digital.
I don't feel the same, but
So, listening to the general hubbub and conversations as you guys enjoy your meals, you get the sense that the Tribor Trail, right? It runs north and then east. It passes through the ruins of a place called Conneberry, which, from the conversations you gather, it was a town that was sacked by barbarians years ago. And there's a ruined temple to the south of Conneberry. Locals keep talking about this rumor where the folks who lived in that area hid their gold inside this temple.
You know that. Oh no, I didn't hear this.
No, yeah, there's only one person.
Oh.
I would have been the only one to hear this, would I?
Yep, technically.
A bear
I
doesn't
got that
care
one.
about the gold.
This is highly unfortunate.
Yes. I came too late. I skipped this, I guess.
Yeah, and
No.
Bear wouldn't be interested in it.
No, wait.
Wow.
Did you? Would Feywa roll or no?
Yeah, I sort of like just came in and like I rolled, but I would have rolled like nat 1. Yeah, there was a natural 1, so I just played it that I came too late
What did
to
the rest of you
receive this
guys get?
information.
I got a nat 1, which made it a 3.
Oh no.
Got a 5.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the rest of you it's just the general nondescript din of a tavern at
Morning
breakfast.
mutter.
Maybe.
So was it that there's a temple along the way that there is hidden gold?
Potentially.
That is the rumor.
That is the rumor. Okay. Bear is going to hold that bit of information close to his chest for now.
Gotcha.
Maybe we hear the room. They talk later on.
The gold.
You don't know anything about the gold.
Oh no!
So, are we all finished having our breakfast?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dabbing her mouth lightly with and she puts it. So, he's in Bear, are we ready to get on the road?
Yes.
Wait, is
Actually,
bear
good
an
morning to
actual
every one
bear?
of you.
You're
I
not,
could be.
right?
We totally could be. Droid smelling. As Fava sort of chimes in and she sees every one of you. Well, good morning to you lot. Have you had a good rest here?
the bed could come.
Well, it is as best as this town can offer. It is not anything too fancy, but it is enough for one to rest.
Oh, I know, I understand. Don't be wrong.
Well, I have, or may have, gotten some information. I have been trying to gather a bit more from the people around here. Apparently, the White Dragon seems to be somewhere in the mountains, and she sort of pulls out the map right in front of them, puts it on the table, and sort of points out to where the mountains are.
Those mountains.
This seems to be just a vague estimation of this person who has helped me yesterday, but it's still better than nothing.
No, it's on the opposite. But the hunter we were going, Falcon. Maybe he would have some more insider information on this dragon if we want to stick to our original. Wait a minute, are we actually talking about going and taking on a dragon?
Well, you seem to be very interested in this quest. I just simply wanted to help to give you more information. However, by my estimation, it could take a very long time, as dragon hunting is very difficult.
Gives a sort of like excited chuckle and goes, "Well, let's just see where where this path takes us."
Look, I
Um,
definitely don't have the skills to take on a dragon. I don't know about
Yeah.
you guys.
Don't worry about it, Chime. We all acquire skills as we age and as we gain experience. Maybe
You
one
may
day you
also
will
lose
slay a
skills
dragon
as you
of your own.
age and unfortunately lose parts of yourself.
Well, you will only lose dexterity, as your body will wear and tear. However, you will not lose the knowledge you have gained.
the Irish strange.
Well, I do come off as strange, but I try to be as plausible as possible, if that is
Oh,
the word.
it wasn't an. It was almost a compliment. Now, what are we thinking? Are we see the falcon?
We definitely should stick to delivering the wine.
Oh, absolutely, we should.
Wouldn't want it to go to waste now, would we?
Of course. I mean, wine can only age, but this wine should be delivered.
And anyways, heading off to an estate like that, who knows what we could find?
Hello, Taryn. We don't have much left in it.
So, do you all decide to head out on your journey?
Bi-weekly,
Hell yeah!
so not next week.
Alrighty.
Around the
As
same
we
time?
as we walk out, Bear will turn and say to the barkeep, "Thank you for the stay, and give my compliments to the chef."
What?
What?
The ships.
But you cooked the.
He turns and walks out.
Thank you.
Man, Bear's a little bit of a savage sometimes, isn't
He
he?
This is brutal.
That's hilarious.
As Fava sort of overhears that conversation, she sort of comes up to the barkeeper and she's like, I don't think he means too bad. He means well. I think he is just trying to boost his own ego, but
Oh,
he
bless her.
deserves it based on all of the information he's gathered. Perhaps one day I could provide you more information about cooking skills and you might improve. and
Oh
be
no, that's just
even
gonna
better
bruise his
than you
ego
are
even
right now."
more.
I'm so confused.
Bear's just being a smart ass.
This is like what you get from like high intelligence, but not intelligent enough to understand feelings and like
Oh
Oh
no.
no,
person's
high intelligence,
personalities.
low wisdom.
She's like trying to gather the best of what she can, but she just cannot comprehend like how, other creatures manage to, live and stuff. So it's kind of funny.
Well, that's great.
It's okay. I'm apparently.
well,
Oh.
Go on.
No, it's all good. I just re-looked at my stats because they've changed a few times before this game. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Before she
So-
leaves, she kind of like starts walking and she's like, "Do not worry. If you wish to learn more cooking skills, I can bring some more interesting ingredients and potentially some recipes that I can gather along my travels. The next time I see you, it would be yours."
Oh, okay. He's just confused.
Nice. We have confused the barkeep. We have threatened the main guy,
The
main
mayor.
town guy,
The town
mayor.
master or whatever?
the town master. Yeah. Oh my god. And we
That's-
shall go on our
We've
trip.
come in and done nothing but psychic damage to his
He has no psychic damage. Also, 2 seconds.
um. Oh yeah. So are we essentially and jumps right into
Double
yeah,
time.
yeah, travel time.
Yep. So you guys are point and ping. You guys are Char.
Oh, good darn.
So I gotta do
What would you want to know
thingy
about
thing.
playing D?
Alrighty.
I
And
obviously
you
wouldn't be
all
able
are
to give any
attempting to
in-depth
come up
answers,
to
but
roughly that area of the forest up north. So we'll say that it takes a good couple of days to get there.
Bear in mind, you also will have to walk slightly slower than you'd be used to for Bear to keep up
yeah.
as he hobbles along. And Bear has a movement speed of 20.
Instead of
Oh!
the regular 25.
Why did you
Yeah.
nerf
No,
yourself?
it'll be 25.
He
He has actually his walking speed of 30, so it'll be 25.
Like, you nerfed yourself.
What?
So sad.
He's got prosthetic-
Because he has
he's got
prosthetic.
prosthetic
Yeah.
legs.
I was gonna say because he has
Yeah.
prosthetic legs.
I mean, some people can run really well with them, just saying. But,
Well, I mean, these aren't running blades.
These aren't blades.
And they're not modern and
Ah,
etc.
okay. That's fair.
These are very ornate, intricate
Yes.
metal legs.
Yes.
I don't actually know. Hold on. If I Oop, nope, it doesn't do the full picture. Okay. I'll say it because I have the option to reveal like images and whatnot to you guys, but unfortunately his image doesn't have his
there.
full.
Yeah.
The image is in the character art channel,
That is true.
which
My token has been shrunk, so
Dry would be able to bring up on stream as well if she wanted.
Yes, I'm just about to do it. But, yeah, so we can go.
Yeah, so we'll be on the road at this
Yes.
point.
Yes.
I mean,
Is
if
there
there's
anything
anything
DM
you guys
would
want to
like
do
us to
along the
roll?
way, nah. I mean, if you guys want to just head on there, we can do that. Or if there's anything y'all want to do along the way, you're more than welcome to let me know and we can figure it out. But otherwise, you guys
I would like-
arrive at
I would
your
like to talk to
destination.
Chime. I would like to talk to Chime on the way.
Sure.
Sure.
I would
Roll
like
for
to,
conversing.
Here we go.
I said roll for
I have
conversing.
I have brought up your character on stream.
I thought that was a 1.
Yeah, I thought that
Yes,
was
yes,
as
same.
well.
Why are we rolling for conversing?
I have no
I'm
idea.
Just being a shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. So Bear will walk next to Chime for a bit, and he'll lean in and go, "You seem to have a fondness for shiny things. I saw you
the way you're eyeing up the lady's jewelry.
Oh. Don't worry. I'm nice to my traveling companions. Her stuff is safe.
Oh, I wasn't worried.
I'll be
I'll be more
worried
worried for you if you tried to touch her.
Mm.
I bring this
up.
up because I overheard something that might be of interest to you.
Oh, and what would that be?
Somewhere along this trail is a temple full of hidden gold.
Really? Oh. And, where'd you hear that?
When the rest of you were scoffing down your breakfast, I overheard it in the tavern.
I see.
Supposedly a few days northeast along the Trebor trails.
Wow. It's gonna take us 2 days to get where we're going, supposedly.
Mr. DM, how much of a detour would it be from our current path?
So I'm gonna have you roll me a. Let's roll a history check to see if you can remember anything from the conversation that would give you an idea about that.
Not bad, not bad.
Was that with your modifiers and everything?
I modify.
So to roll, if you're gonna roll digitally like that, all you got to do is pull up your character sheet and click history check, and it'll roll it with modifiers and everything.
I gotta test this.
What's up?
Yes. So he rolled.
Gotta
50
open in another.
Oh,
Another.
21
Open it.
for chime.
Eh.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that
Oh, there you
works.
go. If you roll the +3. I'll take that one. I'll take
I'll
that
take that
one.
20.
rolled-
So
I
I didn't realize. I forgot I was on push to talk.
Oh.
So
And I
with,
was
like,
with that, yeah, you would
Here, here.
recall that they said that it was about a 3 days travel northeast down the Tribor Trail.
And we're going like
You-
just a couple of days. We're going 2 days travel, so it'd be like 1 day out of
So-
our way.
Realistically, it's a 3 days travel either way, right? So you're looking at going. Let me get the pointer down here. So you guys are going to be going down the Tribor Trail. They said it's 2 days trip down the Tribor Trail from where you're going. It'd be another day off the trail to get up to where the general area is that Hunter's Lodge is, or that Falcon's Lodge is. To get to where you're wanting to go is about a 3 days trip down the trail into this general vicinity here.
So it's really, do we want to add another 2 days to do some treasure hunting?
Totally your guys' call.
I think it'll be worth it.
Well, an extra day. Sorry, it'd be an extra day essentially to add some treasure hunting.
Yeah.
What? You don't want to dress your lady up in even more fine jewels?
It is not. It is not the master of home's job to provide the house with the finery. It is their job
Oh.
to maintain it.
And what? You don't think that she might like to have the option of having more fine jewels? A shame. Oh my gosh. No, that's way too cherry. Oh my.
You channeling your inner cherry.
Way too cherry.
That may be, but it is also my utmost priority to keep her safe. I told you because maybe you would want to go on your own. An adventure for after the adventure.
Perhaps, but we're already there. Hey! Ambrosia! You ever
Yes,
thought
Chime?
of looking in some ruins?
What did you have in mind? Have my attention.
Bear rubs his temples.
Oh,
I was just gonna listen in.
apparently, your lovely butler here has found out about some very interesting ruins nearby that hold all
You
sorts of
bear.
goodies.
Oh, really now? There. Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were busy talking about all the treasures in there.
Oh, now you gotta roll. What is it? The insight against that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
doing
I'm
roll.
trying to deceive you.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
So roll an
who's?
insight.
Well, you know, because he just he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like, I
but
don't
I'm
know what you're
assuming
talking about.
me, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you.
Cool.
So you have to roll 9 or higher.
One moment. I don't. Yeah, I don't find anything suspicious. Like, I
You
rolled a
rolled less than
5.
9.
Yeah, so you believe me when I don't know what you're talking about.
That's correct.
Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, did you or you didn't hear something about some ruins?
No, Chime was just telling me herself.
Oh, so Chime
Excuse
heard about the
you.
ruins.
Excuse you.
Everything okay? I'm very confused
No.
as to what's happening here. Are they ruins?
Your butler is lying.
I would never.
Yes, he would never. Right, Bear?
Yes, of course.
Good.
Drama.
Well, if you don't mind my intrusion to the conversation, I have never been to such thing as called runes. I would actually like to try to hold a treasure of mine rather than handling treasure of other people. For once, I'm quite interested.
Okay, we're going.
Bear rubs his temples again. He's like, I should never have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. I should not have said anything.
Know anything, Bear?
That was very much under his breath.
Okay.
Chime being
maybe
like,
no,
overhears
no,
this and is like, see?
That would have to be a perception, I reckon.
Yeah, it's just an
That
8.
is literally right next door, I think. Like, since this conversation was quiet to begin with.
She was
Yeah.
easily persuaded,
we're-
though.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think she
Ah.
would have anything. with an 8.
how could she not?
Yeah.
After Faye was said that, she's like, oh, okay, we gotta go. So,
No, Chime. Yes. Please, do not let me intrude.
oh, let's just
Continue.
ask our friend Chime here to tell us more about these ruins.
I don't know. Bear, why don't you tell me more about these ruins? Bear.
Well, Chime, as you were telling me, that they are about 3 days northeast about the Tribord Trail. Your memory seems to be failing you. Is it falling out of your face wound?
What else about them?
You were also telling me that there's a temple with hidden gold. Honestly, your short-term memory seems to be failing you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a treasure hunt? That does sound fun.
Well, did you happen to tell me anything else that I seem to have magically forgotten?
No, I don't think so. You
Or
should
anything
you
you
should go
just
see a
didn't
doctor.
get around to?
You should go see a doctor about that.
I don't think so.
It was just staring there like, huh? Like, what is going on? Just the head tilt again.
Well then, Chime, lead the way.
Not bad. Maybe I've forgotten the way. You might
Well,
need
there-
to
well,
help me.
Well, that would be
Awfully
awfully unfortunate. We guess we can't go to the temple then.
It picks a direction and starts marching.
Northeast, I hope.
Yes, northeast. Like,
Fable
she
This is
was
hilarious.
following the trail.
Yeah, Fable sort of turns to Ambrosius, just like, I seem to be a bit confused. Do we know the directions or not?
Honestly, Favor, I'm not entirely sure myself.
Well, they seem to be starting to walk ahead. We might as well follow. Perhaps they just are not willing to tell.
I suppose we
as it
should.
seems.
To be fair, what I'm told is about
all I knew anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Along the trail.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
So,
Yep, they shall follow.
is there anything else that you all would like to do whilst you travel the Tribor Trail?
No, I think
Interesting
everything went well, so
Yes.
Beer's quite happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I would be looking
So-
for potential poisonous plants if I can.
You too?
Really?
Okay.
As we're traveling along the
sure.
road, you're looking
About
for
to say
poisonous
that.
plants?
I get 3. Yeah.
Beer would probably pick up any eatable berries or anything along those kind of lines if there was
Herbs.
anything.
Sure.
Spices, that kind of stuff.
Honestly, for that, I'm not even going to really make you make a roll for the berries. There are plenty enough around.
I want to fucking roll it.
Spices, however. Never mind. You don't see
Never
shit.
mind.
It's
Like
as if
you-
berries have gone extinct.
You find berries that are dried
here's-
out, like shrunken.
The dragon's
And
diet
here's
is
what I will
now
do.
berries.
Here's what I will do. It is a 3 days walk. So if you all would like to give me one roll per day, I will count that as
Yes.
you attempting to find these things throughout the journey.
Yes.
Who's looking
I
for
will
stuff? Bear's
do-
looking for plants. Edible.
Mhm.
They was looking for poison.
Those chime.
Yeah, okay, so you're both
So
looking
much time.
So you're gonna be
Yeah.
grabbing after the same plant if you find
Golly!
What the fuck?
Oh god, not the nut one. That is insane.
Okay,
Okay,
I
I
get
get
something
something
on
on
the third day
again.
Wait, what do
Yeah,
I get?
you're able
I
to
wanna
scrounge
know.
up a handful of berries
Oh,
and
oh
herbs.
my
god.
I got
Ooh.
that 20!
Okay, that's
And the
cool.
dragon comes on.
Net 20?
Yeah,
Yep,
for the second
sure
day.
did.
And the
Dang.
third day, 7. Well, I got
Okay,
something
that's
out of it.
hilarious because on the first day I rolled a 12, on the second day I rolled a 4, and on the third day I rolled an 18.
On the third day of
Yeah,
Christmas,
sounds
my
good.
true love gave to me nightshade and some belladonna.
And poison
Yeah, so
berries
here's-
and potential seasoning.
Here's what we'll do with that natural 20. I am personally not very familiar with poisonous plants and things of that nature. So if you would like to DM me a list of potential things that you were specifically looking for, I will let you choose one of those items from the list.
Okay. I will have a look
Um,
at that and
Make it
then
3,
I'll
make it
let you
3.
know.
As for Chime, when you were searching, you were able to scrounge up some, but they will be of moderate quality. They're not going to be like top tier alchemists from across the world or jealous of your, of you acquiring them. But they suffice. They'll do what you would like them to do.
I can put them through my alchemist supplies.
Sure.
Sweet.
My searching was just for flavor.
Fair enough. Then you find things that have flavor.
No, I only found one thing that has flavor.
What,
The
what,
other one's
what,
the
what
one.
was the one thing?
I
I found a
singular
singular strawberry.
A singular strawberry. Oh my, the possibilities.
And it happens to not be
Ambrosia.
perfectly ripe.
Ambrosia.
Now,
Soon I'll be able to make your mother's favorite dish.
Oh, Feywa,
now
you appreciate
here's what I would like to do.
the more exotic plants.
Yes, they seem to be quite exquisite. I've been keeping an eye for a while and seem to be paid off.
We should talk about this later, when the DM isn't trying to talk.
So I'm gonna offer you guys a choice here, and this is purely to determine how you would like to do certain encounters. Because it is a long travel to get there. Obviously, I'm gonna say you guys had a long rest each and every night, right? So that's pretty obvious.
I will
Once
keep an
we are
eye
in the
obvious.
area, yeah, of course. Once we get to this area, you guys have the option of determining time of day to, arrive at your location. Or we could do a roll to determine that. And we could basically say the roll is you all having to get to the area and then look for the point of interest. So we can do a roll for it. And if we do decide to go with the roll, I'm going to have somebody roll me a D100, and it's going to be a percent. It's 50-50, day or night, right?
Okay.
But also, depending on how far along from 1 to 100, well, I guess technically 2 to 100. Can you get a 1 on a D100?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Wow.
from 1 to 100, that's a sliding scale of time of day, right?
0 is 100. 0 1 is 1.
Gotcha.
Well,
0
0
0
1
1
So-
is 1.
0
0 0 0 is 100.
So yeah, like I said, you all can tell me what time of day you would like it to be, or we can do a sliding scale with a D100 roll, and I'll have one person roll it. It is totally up to you.
D100. D100.
Oh my
D100.
Chaos.
Go for it.
Okay, sure. If
Chaos
somebody would
Chaos
like to give me a
used.
D100 roll.
I didn't get
I don't-
D10s out, not me.
I don't want to be responsible. I have enough of that in my own company.
The hell dice are those?
Fancy.
Okay, 54.
54.
So we'll say you guys arrive just shortly after noon. And then what direction would you all like to arrive from? I'm going to
Well,
say
are we
because you're
coming
coming in
from the
from the
southwest?
southeast.
Southwest?
Yes, southwest. That's what I said, southwest.
Okay.
But obviously, if you'd like to come in from a different direction for whatever reason, you're welcome to do so.
I don't imagine we're that bad at navigating that we come from the north.
No, I don't see.
No,
Okay.
Actually.
I didn't want to say it like that, but yes, that's kind of what I was getting at.
We're not Zoro.
Yeah, so we're in the area of the ruins.
Mm-hmm. So if you all will allow me, give me a moment. You all would be roughly, I believe, in this area. Stand by, let me check my notes. Checking notes. I have a cat absolutely taking all of his attention, all of my attention right now. Hello, Bean. Oh yes, you're so mistreated and abused. Oh, you want to roar? We'll get the roar.
Bean purrs.
Yay.
He did the roar. Okay, so it's just shortly afternoon, and you all approach from the southwest. Where's my map? Boom skis. As you approach, you see, oh my gosh, Bean, I can't be doing this right now, Bubba. A ruin stands in the middle of a vast field north of the rocky foothills of the Sword Mountains. An old stone temple with a belfry jutting from its peaked roof is enclosed by stone walls. Many sections which have collapsed. Many sections which have collapsed. The trail ends at a crumbling gatehouse, the doors of which were sundered long ago. 3 of the 4 towers that once stood at the corners of the outer walls have collapsed. Only the northeast tower remains, and a guard stands atop it.
Okay.
There is a guard there, and unfortunately, he sees you, and he shouts,
Intruders! Boys, grab your clubs, it's clobbering time!
Okay.
"Roll initiative!"
Where is it?
All right.
Oh,
These are the
that's
tokens.
great.
That's the northeast. I'd love to have y'all down in the southwest.
Oh, sick.
Southeast.
Actually, give me half a second. Hold off on these rolls. Hold off on these rolls.
No.
Yes, hold on, because I have to add you to the encounter. These don't count for shit right now. I'm gonna move your token
Because
to
of course
the
I got a bad roll.
southwest.
Is. Also, I'm
Is
trying to
it
figure out why
worse
my
than a
spells aren't
natural 1, making a 4?
I have all your tokens. Don't
No.
worry about putting them on the board. I have them already.
Like a 5.
How is that southeast? Isn't that southwest?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I'm saying
southwest.
southwest.
West? West?
Yeah,
Southwest.
southwest.
Yes,
Yeah.
west.
West?
Yeah,
Wished.
southwest.
You
You never come from the south.
I am
guys-
never letting Atticus drive with the directions.
Atticus is banned from driving the boat.
Yeah.
When you guys did that, did you actually click initiative, or what did you guys click?
I clicked
We
initiative
just
and I got an
rolled.
11.
I didn't.
I used my dice
What
and
did
it betrayed me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you got a 5
what-
plus. It'll be plus whatever your initiative is, which is probably a 2.
Chime, what did you
I
get for
want to
initiative?
have that up.
4.
Got it. Okay,
I got
stand by.
11.
I need to double check something. Double check that my math is right.
Make sure to do bid mess.
Do what?
You might know it as PEMDAS.
Nope. Oh, what
Always
just
do your
happened? Something went wrong.
parentheses first.
Hold on, something's happening.
Uh-oh. Hold on while we deal with these technical difficulties. Roll elevator music.
Cue
Roll the
elevator
music.
music.
This is important. Gotta do this here. Just making sure all my numbers are right. Okay, that's all good to go. Okay. Everybody's rolled initiative. We're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Perfection. Ambrose, I've got you at 13. Bear, I've got you at 11. Did you actually click? Yeah, on your character sheet, if you click initiative or like whatever it says for your initiative.
I mean,
it'll
I
actually,
can re-roll it, but
She's got a 5. It'll be plus 2 for
5
initiative,
plus
probably.
3.
Plus 3. So she'll be at an 8.
Yeah. Did you roll physical? Because if you roll physical, that's fine too.
No, you can see it on the game log.
I just didn't roll the initiative. 'Cause-
Oh, okay.
So it would be
good.
5
No
plus
worries.
5 plus 3 would be 8.
All good. You got 8. Got it. Bear, I've got 11 for you. Chime, a 4 for you. Fewa, I've got a 17. Is that right?
Yes.
Perfection. Alrighty, up first is Fewa. Fewa, what would you like to do?
Oh God.
I don't like.
It's like, where even
Marsha
is my
thinks
character?
this
There
looks
it is.
fun. I don't like the looks of it.
Do we
Yeah.
see any of them at the moment, or do we just hear them?
You see the one that is on top of the tower.
They're orcs?
All the way over
What are they?
here?
They look
Way
like-
up in the northeast.
What exactly are?
We see
the
that
one
one
on top,
on the other side of the
if
temple.
you guys would give me a perception check.
Probably that would be great.
And I'll let you guys do this as a free action.
That's probably shit. Yep. Freaking knew it.
Bear
Does
got
anyone
a
else like to chime in on that?
20.
Yep, I see that. 20?
20.
Yeah, with a 20, you can very easily see plus what you heard. You're damn confident there's an orc up on that tower. Now, to kind of paint the picture here, this is how maps are going to be laid out for the majority of this this deal. So you'll notice the tower that is here. That tower is actually the top of the tower here in the corner. So imagine anything past this line that I'm drawing is like the second or like upper floors of the thing that you kind of can't see right now, if that makes sense.
But looking at it, wouldn't it be on the left-hand side? That tower?
Nope.
So it's mirrored.
No, so this thing here that you see
Yeah.
is the top floor of this corner.
Okay,
I know what
and
you're
is
saying. I know what you're saying. The positioning of where this is
this not in the
in
center?
relation. This is in the center, but they're two separate things. So this is just the top floor of whatever's in the center of this compound. This here is not in relation to the footprint of the location. This is just showing the top of the tower.
Like a mole map showing.
Sorry,
Correct.
Atticus.
And if you yes,
Your voice changer is really cool, but it's hard to make out clearly what you're saying.
is it still doing the thing?
The super deep voice? Yeah.
The voice changer, yeah.
I
It's been
thought
doing it for a
I
while.
thought I turned that off. My fault, guys.
we
Still
thought
sounded
you
like
had
it
it
came
on
from
for
my
doing a
bad.
bit.
No, I thought that it was turned off. That is my bad. Okay, so to be clear, right? This tower here is just the representation of the top floor of this tower. Because as you can see, the ruins in front of you, only that tower in the northeast corner is still standing. The three other ones
Ah,
have collapsed completely.
kind of hard to tell with a big cube in the way.
Yeah, well,
That's
Fog
why I
of War,
wanted to show.
baby.
It's so far away. What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
He's at a big location. So, Fewa, you are up.
Alright. I shall scout ahead. It's kind of weird I can't ping the world just now, but we'll have to roll out. It's the same? Yeah. Okay. Where is it? I will dash and. Oh. It's kind of strange. Is it here that's 60 feet, or would it be here that's 60 feet? So strange.
Each square is 5 foot.
Yeah, alright. 1, 2, that's 10. 20,
And if you would like, you
30.
can get a ruler out and you can measure. 60
try to
feet would be roughly here.
Yeah. I try to measure
I'll-
and
that-
it
that's
just
worth
landed
fine.
on the line, so I was like, okay. I'll just
Sure,
dash
sure,
a
sure.
word and make sure I keep an eye on anything around. I would like to do another
So,
perception check if I could, though.
you are more than welcome to make a perception check.
Yes. Gonna be probably shit again. Ooh. Net 20! Let's go!
Alrighty.
Alright.
So, let's see here. I'm going to, if you permit me to do this here for just a momento.
Oh boy.
From where you're standing, that is about what you can see.
Oh, oh.
As
Oh.
well as let's see.
Is there an opening by any chance?
All of that rubble is open.
Yeah. Okay, cool beans.
You'd basically be able to see that sliver there.
Okay, cool. Let's see if the... Oh, I could. I will head on and start doing first spell. That's a 60 feet.
Not like that.
That won't reach.
You have
I shall
60
stand by
feet
then.
movement speed?
No. But that shall end my turn.
Alrighty, next up, Bear.
Bear is going to infuse his prosthetics with magic. You see them start to glow. And he'll move 30 feet. Sorry, 35. He'll move to there.
Okay.
And honestly, he's probably actually going to then use a dash to get himself up against that wall, and if he can use a bonus perception, that would be great.
Yeah, I don't mind if you guys want to do perceptions.
It's your one free action that you get through the turn. Oof.
Sick.
Dog, that's a rock. There's a lot of rocks.
That's a rock.
Robert.
You're pretty confident, but you might have to double check. You think you're standing on grass.
Robert, I do not like this rock, Robert.
Oh, buddy, don't do that.
I do not like it.
Robert.
Oh.
They were. I do not like
Robert.
this rock. They were.
I don't like this rock.
I will use my
They were.
reaction to...
I do not like this rock. This rock mocks me.
You would not like to see what's behind that rock.
Oh my god.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Yes, and you
Alright.
would know that she's bluntly telling you that there's something like behind the rock and you will not like it.
Alrighty, up next is Orc A. Let's see, where are you at, Bubba? Oh, you're that guy. Orc A is going to be the orc up here on the tower. And you see him boop, disappear.
Great.
Next. Need to double check something. Alright.
Can I tell how high the orc is, like in feet? Or if it's a large creature?
I believe orcs are going to be considered medium creatures, and he was at the top of the tower. And you're pretty confident that would be 3 to 4 stories up.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Give me just a second. I have a lot of stuff I have to handle over here. Let's see. Alrighty. This feller here is going to make a javelin attack against Mr. Bear.
I don't think he can see me.
Well, pretty sure you can see you there, Bubba. Does a 20 hit?
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm a fucking wizard, bro.
Okay.
I'm a wizard,
Um,
bird.
7 points of damage.
I'm
I'm on 1 HP.
Oh my
Fuck off. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You get hit
Holy
before?
shit.
I'm
I'm a level 1 wizard, bro. I have 8 HP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I mean, I have 9 HP, so yeah.
I will say, running is an option.
Spiritual Slain does one creature and run.
I don't like the looks of the big one.
Yeah, no.
I wanna fight.
We can fight one.
Pierre gets hit with that, and he just turns like,
Ambrosia?
Ambrosia,
We're
we're leaving.
Up
And
next
he
is
sees
the
the
ogre.
javelin impaled in his shoulder.
The ogre. Who's here? Let's see. What is the range on that? Oh, buddy. Does an 18 hit you, Fewa?
It meets it beats it, right? Yes, it does.
Is he gonna party wipe us?
What?
Yeah.
11 points of
TPK at
damage.
level 1. I am down.
I was dead. Oh my gosh. And I don't even think I can
It took-
reach her.
It literally took all my HP.
Oh,
Up next, Ambrosia.
I can't get to her, can I?
Okay, what dies in one turn?
No.
I'm gonna do
Because this is. What is that? 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
that's
25, 30? Like that? Like that's as far as I can move would be about here, right?
I mean, what's your move speed? You got what, 20?
We can-
25, 30?
Should be 30.
30 is standard.
Unless
It's half movement. If we go off map, do we leave? Just out of question.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, I will also say, if you guys want to, if you are fully planning on leaving, there will have to be some rolls involved in that because there are some guys within attacking range. However,
well, not for Are you talking about if we then went to roleplay leaving instead of doing combat?
correct.
Okay, I was going to say because no one's in reaction range.
No one
It
is in
would be
reaction
like-
range,
Yeah.
but that ogre can toss a javelin 120 feet.
Um,
Ouch.
Yeah, I can move 30 foot. If I obviously didn't do it. I don't.
I can get Feywa and get out.
I think that's our best plan.
I have with Expeditious Retreat, I have 70 feet of movement.
Okay. Okay. That I think is the best plan.
So, I will present this option to you. Would you like to role play a retreat, or would you actually like to roll it out?
Well, I can grab her and get off map.
When you're
So-
carrying somebody, it's half movement speed.
So you
Yeah,
would
but
get
Expedition-
35. Unless you dash.
Double dash.
However, with
Yeah,
70,
Expeditious
Retreat
Retreat lets me double dash.
right?
Okay, and then he would have still 70 movement speed, but you would not be able
Yeah.
to double dash, so yeah.
Ambrosia sees Bear take a javelin to the shoulder and Feyre go down. Like, you know what, Bear? Yeah, I think you're right.
God
I
damn,
completely
like,
agree. Let us leave.
yeah.
Cannot believe.
Like, what?
Oh, were you anticipating this? Were you wanting this to happen?
Nope.
Trying to kill us all?
Yeah. Are you?
No,
much
we
are you
decided to
trying
go
to
through
kill
this
us?
Representation
case.
D&D modules
I will say
for
this,
level
I will
1
say
are
this.
usually pretty harsh.
Yep.
I will
I
say
mean,
this. Every encounter that I have already built has been built to the standard that the textbook, like the book, has described it to be.
The standard has not taken
Mhm.
into account.
I mean,
No, it doesn't
No,
matter.
no, they never
One,
do.
two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orcs and an ogre. How many players is this meant to be? 4?
It is
I mean,
2 orcs
technically,
per player
What the fuck?
and 1 ogre per 3.
That's so dumb.
Fuck?
So
Okay.
dumb.
Okay.
That
I
is the
mean,
level 1 standard for this encounter.
we also
fuck?
chose a high-level enemies potentially by accident, so you know there
We're
is
getting the
gonna
fuck
be
outta
some
Yeah,
here.
instances
yeah,
of
obviously
chaos,
we're getting
you
out of
know.
here. I have no
There
intention of my character
Is this
dying,
wonderful
thank you.
thing. There's this wonderful thing back in the town, right outside the home of the man that you psychologically tortured, called a quest board. That maybe,
lives
if
there.
you guys were to read those things, they might have been helpful.
If we did, you sent them to us.
We read
Correct.
them.
Yeah,
then you
but we did act upon it.
Fully ignore them.
Yeah, that's very normal. We were
I
just trying
mean-
to deliver some wine, remember?
No, I know. Hey, I am totally fine with it. I'm just letting you know.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Soft initiative.
I-
Yeah, but you also told us to go to the hunter.
The
and then
Falcon,
you told us to come
yeah,
here,
yeah.
basically. Okay.
So,
No, I didn't tell you to do that. I offered options and you chose accordingly.
Yeah, we decided to do the
So are we gonna-
runes, which is out
Okay,
of our
whatever.
level, so you know.
alright,
That's
so
fine,
we're
that's
leaving. And
Oh well, we just I'll just use saying
We were just saying I used the expedition retreat, grabbed Feywa, and we got out.
So, as
what's
you
happening?
all retreat, you hear the orcs in the distance cheering, celebrating.
Yeah, that's right. Run away, lick your wounds. This is our house.
This would also
I
be
wanna
like
steal that
Ambrose's
shit.
first time seeing Bear using like full-on magic. Because
did I
Like,
see?
like when he,
well,
yeah, you 100% would have seen him, use expeditious
Or
retreat,
is it a
which
which
spell?
full-on made him look like a fucking blur. As he
Moved
moved 70 feet in 6 seconds.
Right.
While
Does
picking up
anybody
Feywa.
have anything they can do to stabilize Feywa, or do we
Yes,
need to
I
start
can
doing
use
death
cure
saving
wounds.
throws? Okay,
I'll use cure wounds.
gotcha.
as me.
Which has me tapped out.
Gotcha.
I don't know. You can move like that. Oh, it's been. No.
I'm thinking that puts you
Having
back at
noise.
full health, doesn't it?
It's just, what's expected of a butler.
I was like, how much was it gonna tell? 15. Yes, that gets me to a full health more than anything.
Yeah, because
She
I only
just
hit you for 11.
she just kind of like opens her eyes, like, oof. That was unexpected.
Time. That little adventure of yours was a little bit more dangerous than we expected.
Hey, I'm going to kill you, one way or another.
At this point, it wouldn't take much.
Butler boss, gaslight, gatekeep.
I think runes may not be my cup of tea for the time being. I think I should return to just being a traveling merchant. She does like a very awkward shrug behind her head.
You're right there, Iowa?
I
I see.
mean, I did not expect to be one-tapped, but I certainly feel like brand new. It wouldn't be the first time, but yes, thank you.
So, as the party retreats back onto the trail, what would you like to do?
Shall we
Back
make
on
for the
trail to
Falcon
deliver
then and
the
deliver this
wine.
wine?
I would like to do an unarmed blow again. Joke.
Wait, I'm sorry, what now?
Excuse me?
Hold up, what's happening? Repeat?
No,
No, do it.
Go on.
She's trying to do an unarmed strike.
Oh,
If she does, I will pull my pistol out and point it at her.
I'm joking.
I have
We're
12
not
armor, and
nearly
I'm on
enough
1
missions
HP.
in for there to be player-on-player violence.
I also have 12 armor class and 1 HP. I will be going down.
Question: Who had
That
the
will be
bottle of
fine.
wine?
I presume I
could have
do.
taken
Wait,
it.
what?
Yes.
No, wasn't.
No, Butler had it.
I didn't even talk to him about the wine. I wasn't even at the counter.
I was talking to him about the wine. I was the one who asked
Then
him,
I
oh,
told him
well,
to
why
grab
don't
a
you give
better
us a
wine.
bottle of wine then? I guess I
alright.
have it?
Perfect. I was gonna say, if one of the two players that got hit, I was gonna have you roll a D100 to see if the bottle had changed.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I definitely
That's
I
harsh.
wasn't even at the counter.
That's
I was
harsh,
standing back.
DM.
It's fine. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so we're making it.
I don't know. Are we?
Yeah, I guess so. Yep.
Okay.
Well,
It's
it's gonna be a couple days, yeah. Because
about a
I
day's
need to rest.
I need
a
a
long
Go
rest.
ahead and give you guys a long rest. It's going to take you about a day's walk to get to where you're going. It's already a little bit afternoon. Let's say because of what happened, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's going to be another 5, 10, 15, 20 miles to get to your destination, roughly. So I would say about another day's walk. So if you would like to take a long rest, lick your wounds, think about life
Hey.
choices, you're welcome to.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yes.
Perfect. So I'm actually going to, just because I need it for my personal tracking, I'm going to move you guys into the area where, like the rough area of where we're going. So you guys make your way into the forest. Let's
Yes.
find his. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Map time.
Ooh. Oh.
You all would be coming in from the west.
The
Okay.
West.
That would be the west from the west. That would be the main entrance.
Could headache.
We absolutely could.
I
Would
I
you
feel
like,
like
prior
that's
to ending
not
it
a
there-
bad place to start.
It's not. What prior to stopping, would you like me to describe the area that you are at?
Yes.
I'm gonna grab some more plants for one more day's travel, though.
Rolling
Hey.
away.
She's got more plants.
I got more plants.
You got my plan.
That's good.
Bear spends the day mending the hole in his jacket
Okay.
while they walk.
So as you approach, a thin fog surrounds a fortified compound standing in a clearing on the east side of a narrow river. A 10-foot-high long palisade surrounds the compound, whose main building is a 2-story stone and wood affair with a high-pitched roof, gables, windows, shutters, and a stone chimney. Attached to the main building is a blocky tower of gray stone. Its high roof lined with battlements. Other structures included a 2-story stable house and a gatehouse whose flat roof is enclosed by iron railings. A stone bridge spans the river, ending before an oaken door set into the gatehouse's outer wall. Mounted next to the door is a bell with a short rope hanging from its clapper. And that is where we will end it tonight.
Yeah.
Well, we got
Okay.
everything done right as a, first level characters. We terrorized people. We ignored all the main easy quests and got almost TPK'd. Well done, party. We ticked
Like-
the whole checklist.
I blame the one who told us to go to the temple.
Yeah, Bear.
I did not.
That was not
Bear.
Bear.
That was Chime.
Yeah, I mean, I planned that, like, we would go to the in out of character. I figured we would probably go to the Falcon, come back to town, do the other side quests that were there, and then eventually fight the presumably. Didn't expect this ruins thing to pop up,
we
but
were
I...
not
We're
gonna
not
be
going to be
fighting
fighting the dragon. I don't know where you got that from.
No, not today, obviously, or like, obviously not gonna jump straight to fighting the dragon.
I mean,
Uh,
I figured, we'll go to the Falcon, short little stop, get some gold, and then go back and do the other stuff.
Yeah, same. And then the ruins popped up, and I don't know.
Yeah, and then Chime told us to go there.
I guess I kind of figured that, like, since it's on the way, and like it's our first to presumably, like, be a combat situation, but it was.
Look, ruins are always with a combat. What you want about?
Yeah, but did they really expect that to be beatable by a
no,
level 1
no,
adventurers?
to be-
I don't think
Yeah,
they
no,
did.
no,
I think that was designed to scare them away.
To be
Yes.
fair, we were meant to have done. I don't know about
Yes.
when the Falcon was meant to fit all of it. Like, I presume we were meant to do this.
Westboards are for nerds.
I mean, Falcon is more like side quest where you can travel. It's pretty safe on the road. You get to another town, meet more people, get some information, and then you can decide to go back and get some quests done if you want to, or start questing here, because there should be quests in almost every town every now and then. Or someone tells you, hey, there's something easy you can do in every town.
I'm just never taking Chime's travel advice ever again.
Look, my character has wisdom of 0, okay? I'm just like average person, and I have not really ventured.
Hey, so do I. I have
into
wisdom
businesses.
zero as well.
Bear does? Really?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
because I need.
As
The
long
problem is that
Yeah.
I needed intelligence had to be my highest. There was no other.
Okay, that's fair.
And then for the class I'm going, I still needed decent dexterity, and decent constitution. And I was like, well, he's kind of charismatic, so we'll put the last one into that. Wisdom ended up as a 10, and strength was my dump stat.
Right.
Oh god, I'm dying.
Alrighty.
I
Well,
can it.
that was fun. We'll be back at it in
Yes.
weeks, I
Yeah, that was a good first session. Well done, Eddie.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate
Thank
y'all for being
you.
here.
I just can't
You
believe
did
you
a
tried to
good
kill us.
job.
Very, very good. Very, very nice. We are
Like-
patient
like
with the
there
Like, there would have been
we're not
if
too-
Bear got one shot by that orc, we would have all died.
No, he wouldn't. I would get you, don't worry. I wasn't expecting
believe you
myself to
guys-
get TPK'd.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
can't
because
believe you
I
guys
got one
the
shot.
fucking town master that has PTSD, double PTSD.
Really, can you
Double
really not believe
PTSD
that?
squared now.
He's on drugs.
I absolutely can actually.
Look, we were just trying to help him. You know, we
We
thought
just wanted to talk to him.
we
We just
thought
wanted
he
to
was
meet
in
him.
distress.
You
Excuse me, are you okay?
With friends like you, who needs enemies?
You
Yeah.
You unlocked the door
in a
in a
D&D
D&D campaign.
That's just-
That's just asking for trouble.